Welcome back, everybody. Yes, as you'll recall,
Did you already start the camera action?
just
No. Okay.
why?
I was just wondering.
Oh yeah, when
I was wondering if that announcement was we're now beginning kind of thing.
Yeah. When I start sounding like I'm sort of officially
Okay.
doing that, put on that air.
We're gonna get a copyright strike if you hit us.
Oh
So
yeah, because people watch.
That's right. Oh yes, they're all over us.
Yeah.
So yeah, last week involved many great things. Finding a strange
Critical
gem.
Role, us. Okay, no.
Yeah.
Go.
Finding a strange glowy gem. Solving strange puzzles that had us all talking in wacky and wonderful ways.
Oh yes. Did somebody just peek your windows there?
You got to keep reminding me. Yeah. So Farouk is still really short, and Braun has still got boobs.
Really, is still really stacked.
He's a buxom dwarf. So yeah, that's still going on, and you went to into a room that was just like an empty field with nothing going on, which is boring. And then you came to this place, and you saw a cave, and of course Farouk takes a beeline for the cave, dragging along Braun, and a couple of snorting, metallic-looking bulls come charging out, snorting noxious fumes.
Did you want initiative for all of us? Because I only see.
I do.
Okay.
We didn't roll last week.
No, we're rolling this week.
Started rolling this week, so I pre-rolled.
Wait. Totally. And I don't even know what's going on.
Jesus.
Nash, nice.
You guys are insane.
I don't want to go first because I don't know if we're running or fighting.
We can't run. Where are we going to run to?
Oh,
Nowhere to run to. Well, I guess we could run in circles around the edges of the.
They're four-legged though. They're probably faster than us.
Jeez,
Or maybe not.
3 of you above 20. That's
Not
pretty
faster
good.
than me.
All right. Well, then it's fair to say, Nash, you are hiding behind that tree, and you definitely see creatures rumbling out of the edge of that cave entrance, heading towards your friends, or whatever, friends. It's a
Yes,
Powerful.
friends.
And he used
Jeez.
that term loosely.
exactly.
What are you trying to say, Doug?
I'm just saying. I don't want to speak for him.
the correct term is fodder. So,
That's the way.
Meat shields.
That's
yeah.
the way Nash looks at everything. They're just fodder.
No, he looks at everything as, oh, that's my next enemy.
Right.
that is
Okay.
my next thing. Yeah, I guess I better put some arrows in them.
Oh, is that what you're gonna do?
Might as well.
All right.
I'm gonna go.
If you're
I don't
sure.
want to make him too angry.
Why don't we try to make friends?
This is the question. That's why I didn't want to go first. Hey, wait a minute. Can I hold an action?
You sure can.
And then if they attack,
It's only one attack though.
Just to be clear, it looks like they're attacking.
good enough.
Oh, right. They can't. Right. Okay. Yeah. They just sort of. Oh, because somebody. Farouk
Yelled in
the-
decided to yell in. Yeah, I remember
Alright.
that now. I
Let's
remember
give it a
thinking,
Right there.
See if we can slow
Now
him down.
you're there. Now you're. Recap. Not
Yeah,
no longer
I'm-
necessary.
I'm going to say you and I are staying back after hearing him yell, and we're going,
21 hits.
21 hits.
Yeah, for 18. Which one? The northernmost or the southernmost?
Oh my god.
Left or right?
Let's do right.
Okay. This
I'll
guy
put my
right here.
Energy into him. We'll do the second shot into him. I assume they're within 5 feet of each other as they seem to be overlapping.
Yep.
There's a 16 hit.
16 misses.
Second shot into his buddy.
These look like they have sick armor.
Yeah, I'm thinking fairy fire would be great.
No, I'm gonna go with that.
16. I mean, it definitely hits them, but it just clatters off their
Armor.
iron hide.
They do look well armored, yes.
Yeah.
Yas, queen. Okay.
Okay, and you've moved. You've done that. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, find her.
Alrighty.
Hmm.
How convenient. Okay. I'm gonna shoot to there
Mhm.
and drop a fairy fire.
All right, fair enough.
I just gotta choose a target here. So I'm gonna center it like right. Boop.
All right, so I'll just pick this one because it's good enough. You guys, oh yeah, you guys can't see that. Only I can, which is kind of strange. Why that works
That-ish.
way. But I think if I do this, then you'll be able to see it. Oh, did I put it in the right spot? I kind of did. Yeah, here we go. Yep. Okay, so they have to make a saving throw versus dexterity, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, it's dexterity saving throw, spell save DC of 15. Yeah.
All right, dex save. All right, left
Just
guy.
how dexy are these things?
Left guy got a 17. Right guy, who Nash pinged, got a 6, so he fails. So he is glowy. He will have a pink-ish dot. Okay, anything else?
No, that's actually, yeah, I'm gonna give a inspiration point to Farouk. So there you go. You can attack.
You.
You can do some damage now, buddy.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then.
When was the last time we had a long rest? We haven't had one since we've been in here, right?
Correct.
All right.
We've had short rests, but not long.
So you cast your spell, and that whole area starts glowing in your typical pink color, and one of the beasts seems to be affected and is glowing brightly, and the other one is stomping forward without.
Nice.
All right,
Nice.
keeper. All right, you're hiding up a tree.
I am. I am going to cast Shatter. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on the point that I choose has to make a Constitution saving throw. A creature made of inorganic material, such as stone, crystal, or metal, has disadvantage on this saving throw.
Great.
Delightful move, sister. Well done.
Thank you.
Could you read that again or put it out in the thing? I was doing something else while you were talking.
Wow.
Disadvantaged.
I was putting on like a voice and everything and making. Ugh.
It was a moment.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doug. Jeez. Okay, just a second. I will put it up on.
Too many things pulling me in different directions. Let's see here.
It's okay.
It's okay. It'll be fun because when you get to the good part again.
That's also wrong.
it'll
My
still be
spell
good.
save DC is not 13. I don't know why it's saying that, but it's 14.
Okay.
So disadvantage con save.
Con save. Interesting.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantaged con save.
Just in
What?
case you didn't hear,
Why
do
is
you
it
want me to say it
disadvantaged?
again?
Because a creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or what is it? What's
Metal?
the other thing? Oh yeah, that's it. Metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Oh, I don't know if he's made of metal. Let me just take a look here.
Oh, he's made of metal.
I'm pretty
They're
sure
made
they
of
are.
metal. And if you say they aren't, you're lying. That's how confident I am.
He's been known to lie.
All the time, baby.
All the time, baby. That's what I do. That's not true, Dougie. If you were a big fat liar, I wouldn't be your friend. I just don't like lying.
All right, and that's con saves, right? Okay,
Yeah.
here we
Thank you,
go.
sir.
Ooh, I'm so excited. How are you going to do, you guys?
I'm so excited. Woo! Boom.
Okay. Oh man, that same guy got a 24, and the other guy got a 7.
24 at disadvantage. Wow.
24 at disadvantage.
That's impressive.
See, I don't believe a word you say. Now you said you're a liar, and I believe you.
It doesn't matter. He still takes half the damage.
Did you roll up damage? Oh, you did. 14
Mhm.
thunder?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds tougher than it is, really. That's what I found when Finn uses Shatter.
It's AoE though. That's the key thing.
It's the only thing I know with him as a
Yeah.
bard.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
only thing
exactly.
he's
Yeah.
got.
At lower levels, AoE's pretty rare. The
did-
highest spell levels I have are level 2.
It did
right? So-
21 points of damage. That's pretty darn good.
So crash, echoing boom sound, and it kind of rocks these guys a little bit as they're charging forward. Yeah, they've barely made any progress. You guys are just all over them. Bam, bam, boom, arrows, choo, choo, glowy things happening. Anything else on your go there, Keeper?
No, I'm just gonna be super, super annoyed that somebody rolled a 24. Disadvantage.
Advantage.
No, I'm done. Go ahead.
And bulls have notoriously bad constitutions.
No, I'm sure
No,
they
they're
have
pretty
good
good, actually.
constitutions. Really good, but still,
Farouk, you go next, buddy.
I gotta get my DC up.
I move up. I'm going to attack the one that's glowing.
Hey, 15's not a bad spell save DC.
15's really good.
15's pretty good.
And I am going to 23 to hit for 13.
Hits.
24 to hit for 10. This is the glowing guy, remember?
Good
He
rolling,
just
yeah.
rolled a 22. If it would have been disadvantage, that would have been 20.
I should have given that. I should have given that inspiration to you, Nick, and then you could have added that dice onto your damage roll.
Can you?
You can now.
Yeah.
That's a new Tasha's thing.
Oh, is it?
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Still standing, Doug?
Oh gosh, yes.
20 for 10.
Hit.
Action surge. Nat 27.
Nat 20!
Jeez, dude. You were rolling super hot.
No special though.
These guys have got
That's
an amazing AC.
And one more. 26 for 11.
Good lord, you didn't even need that in Bardic Inspiration.
Not yet.
Wham, 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 stabby, stabby. So yeah, you're hitting this thing, and you can see that you have to try to aim really carefully to sort of get in between the plates of metal on them to get in the meaty parts in between. And it's really hard. They're really, really protected, but you're expertly stabbed
Well-
and stabbed and stabbed.
That was 59 damage. All magical piercing.
This thing looks like it's bleeding heavily from
A
several
rocked his
wounds.
world.
Is it bleeding or like spewing oil or something?
It's bleeding. No, it seems to be a living creature.
Interesting.
Oh, so yeah.
Oh, and Doug, can you mark the guy with red? The glowing guy?
Sure.
Stupid me, I didn't think about attacking
Oh,
the other guy
shit.
once.
Hey, we got him! He's
Oh.
dead!
He disappeared.
Or he teleported away, one or the other.
He's invisible. Invisible
Oh,
Gorgon.
jeez.
Oh,
He's
no.
invisible. That's the worst.
I don't even
know.
know where he went. I clicked him and then I clicked another button by mistake. He just vanished. So what I'm going to do is
Just copy the one that's on there.
I'm going to copy the one that's on there and I have to knock off the damage. Shit, that's so weird. Computers. That wouldn't happen if it was pen and paper. Okay.
Roll20
Freaking
doesn't have an
computers.
undo.
All right.
Have computers ever done for anyone ever?
So I did 55. Nikki did either 7 or 14, depending if that guy's the one that saved.
Yep. I remember what his hit points are at. Yeah. So yeah, he's bleeding profusely from the wounds. Are you done, Farouk?
Well, you got to put the pink and the red dot on him.
Oh shit, that's what I forgot.
I
And
did
put
a
him back
chunk,
in the
Red,
same
we
spot.
got, pink.
and I did a chunk of all that damage because my fairy fire. So
Oh yeah. At least some of it goes to you.
Oh yeah. One might have missed.
I don't know if that would stand up in the court of Gimli and what's his face, but
Legolas.
Legolas?
Yeah.
Legolas. All right, onward and upward to the Gorgons.
So he was actually right here, in the center of the fort. So move him away from me.
There?
Yep. Thank you. Done. Go.
All right. This guy is going to come charging over at.
Is he though?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah he is.
The answer is yes. Darn it.
Silly.
He's going to attack Braun. With a trampling charge.
Oh shit! I should have. Oh well, too late now.
But Braun blocks it as it rolls a 14 to hit. And you, sir, are going to get breathed on with this green, noxious gas that steams out of its mouth in your direction. I need you to
Assuming
make
a con save.
a con save, please.
14.
It's a 30-foot cone, actually. That's going to get
Nasty.
Braun too. So what did you get, Neil? 13?
Sorry, yeah, it would be 13. Just a sec. 13, I think, is going to be too low. What, the Bardic Inspiration, what is that, D68?
D8, buddy.
Yeah, I'll use the button.
There's the deets if you want to.
4, so 17 for my con.
Okay, and Braun rolled a 16. Okay.
Now, is it poisonous? Because if so, he'd get advantage.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely gets advantage on poison. That's great. Okay. And that is going to be it for these guys.
That is a good use of Bardic Inspiration. IMO.
So the next person to go is going to be Braun. He's like, oh, okay. This isn't really that fun, but let's see what happens. He's going to do, you guessed it,
Spiritual Hammer.
summon spiritual weapon. Boink. Oh, I guess that stopped working for some reason. Don't know why that.
Where's the explosion?
There's no,
Your earth-shattering
where's
kaboom.
the earth-shattering kaboom? There is no
Where's the
earth-shattering
kaboom?
kaboom. I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Good, because it's always annoying you on the turn order.
This is true. It's been known to be annoying. All right. Anyway, he summons it forth, and I'll find it here in a second. While you guys are doing something, and he's going to attack with it.
You might want to put Braun back too.
Oh, did Braun move? Oh, I did. Yeah, I moved him to see. See if it's spiritual.
That sounds like it's a hit.
21's a hit for only 4 force damage, though, but I'll take it.
Which one did he attack? The glowy one?
No, the one right next to him. And he's going to attack with his axe as well. 24 for only 4. Jeez, man. What's the matter with you? All right. Ha, he says. All right. The next person after that is going to be Nash. Back to Nash.
Hit the guy that's glowing, please. Glowing.
18.
18 hit?
What'd you say you rolled?
18?
18 misses. Tang.
Whoa! That makes your first assault even more impressive, Neil, because that
Oh, he didn't
AC of
he didn't
more
roll
than
below a 20.
18. Holy crap! Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was sick.
Wow. So it's either 19 or 20 then, 'cause I think a 20 hit before. Yeah, 20 has hit. So it might be 19.
Yikes!
Could be 20.
That's crazy. That's
Miss
crazy
on an
talk.
18 is brutal. Oh.
Well, I'm just going to do a regular shot on him then.
Remember, you have advantage on him, though.
Nah, we got advantage. Let's do it.
If not advantage, definitely. I'd say go down.
There we
There you
go. 24.
Yeah, the sharpshooter
Thank you.
calculator says if you have advantage, always power attack.
Yeah, always.
It's a good solid hit.
23 points of damage.
Magical piercing.
It staggers a little bit.
Dear Lord.
All right. Is that it?
That's it.
All right, sir. Finder, back to you. Well,
Oh, me? Delightful.
Yes, well, I look for a hammer.
Delightful.
Okay. I'm going to climb this tree right here, if I may.
Well, how much movement do you have?
10, 15, and
Far up.
20 points of climbing. So I should be able to get up there 15 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take some pot shots at this guy, just because I still have a clear shot of him. Actually, what do you say? What kind of cover do you say I have on this guy?
That guy. Yeah, he's got pretty good cover from you.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
I'm going to
three-quarters.
ping at that guy, even though I don't get the advantage.
Yep.
So fire an agonizing blast at him. 21 for 7,
Wow.
and the other one's a miss.
21 for 7. That's got to be a hit.
Fingers crossed.
-7.
So
Okay.
you have a clear shot, so.
Yeah, that's a good hit.
Nice.
I'm just going to use this dot. Because I can't find it right now. Oops. Aha! There's a magical floating red dot right there on the other side of that guy.
So your magical weapon is a bowling ball?
I guess so. All right. So is that it for you, Finder? You ran up a tree. You fired a couple shots. Sounds good to me. Sounds like you're making progress. Keeper.
I'm going to fire magic missiles at this guy right here.
Which guy? The closest guy?
Hmm?
The closest guy to you?
Yeah. Sorry, I pinged him. He must have been looking elsewhere.
Quite
Yeah.
possibly.
It's possible. I have to do it at level 1. Don't tease me.
Hey, you're gonna hit.
I don't know why it rolls to hit, but it doesn't matter. 10.
Yeah. Clearly you missed.
10. Yeah,
Uh,
23.
bolts of energy flying out of your fingertips, lancing through the air, slam into the side of the creature for 10 points of damage. All right. Farouk, back to you, buddy. Do that
Okay.
again.
So, I'm going to attack him with advantage. 19.
Ooh, it is 18. Jeez.
No, it's 19.
19.
No, 18's
Wow.
just a miss. 18's the miss. Is what I meant. But yeah.
So that's 12. Does that fall him?
No, gosh, no. It feels it, though.
Maintained his mirth. And he can do an opportunity attack if he wishes.
He definitely wishes. A 21 on you, sir,
That is just a hit.
for 20 piercing damage as he gores you in the back as you turn away from him.
How much?
20
20?
piercing, yeah.
Sweet Jesus. Okay. I'm going to move around. I don't want to stay there. I'm going to attack the one on Braun. 21 to hit, marking him for 13.
Hits for 13. Man, you are unstoppable today.
And 19 for 10 on the same guy.
On the same guy?
Yeah, because I can't reach the other guy.
Oh, okay. And he's marked.
So both of them are marked.
Yeah.
Done, go.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the range guys are in luck. No damage to them.
Okay, the gorgons are gonna go now. Somebody want to roll a d6 for me? How about you, Keeper? Roll me a d6.
Oh, I never roll good for you, though, buddy. There you go.
Okay.
So please keep asking.
Okay, so
He said keeper, but that's okay.
Oh, sorry.
You're finder.
oh, finder rolled. I did say keeper, but whatever. Somebody
Oh,
rolled.
yeah. Well, I wanted to do it because I do roll bad.
So
for it.
this
Just
guy
too bad.
this
Yes.
guy-
I jumped in the queue.
goes barreling off this way and turns around and comes back and attacks Farouk.
Does he have to do it in a straight line?
Yeah, he's got plenty of movement. He went down there, turned around, and came flying back.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, so he's doing these little charge thing.
Yeah, 21 to hit.
12 misses. You bring your shield up, kind of hit him off to the side, a glancing blow, and he takes a couple steps past you, and no serious effect.
Also, when he attacked, I missed. I assume 17's a miss.
Yeah. On your reaction, right?
Yep.
All right, that's good to know.
You did like a matador maneuver with your shield. Ka-dang! I'm over here.
So this guy comes on the other side and does a breath weapon attack against Braun and Farouk, who have to make Constitution saving throws.
Mother. 16.
Okay, 16. That's what you're going to go with?
Yep.
All right.
He's
I've
trying to
run to-
trick you into using a hero point.
Trick? I just thought I'd stop and ask. I mean, I thought I was being nice. All right, con check. This thing seems to be not doing what I want it to do. Ooh. All right. Braun fails.
Braun failed a con check.
He did.
So he doesn't
rolled a
want
five.
to use.
Don't you have an advantage on that
No, not this.
as a dwarf?
Doesn't he have hero points? Or do you roll that bad?
I rolled a 5 on the dice.
Yeah, no,
That's not going to do it. Oy vey. Okay. So Braun gets breathed on, and his skin starts to take on a grayish pallor.
Oh no, he's turning to stone.
And it's
We don't have anything to stop that.
Braun's go.
Uh-oh.
Let me see here. What does it say about that?
Strike an alluring pose so that we can at least sell a sexy dwarf statue.
Shout out Greater Restorations.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the one that has it.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. This is just what we want. Our healer going down. Absolutely.
Okay. Sorry, Braun's restrained and turning gray by the second, and he's got to decide if there's anything he can do to help him out of this situation here.
Cut off his legs. I don't know why I imagined it going from his leg up.
It's starting at his arms, and he's wondering why you chopped his legs off. Oh, I can't even run out of the smoke now.
He's gonna see if he can finish this guy off. He has nothing to really help himself in that situation, so might as well just keep doing what he's doing. And he has to make a saving throw at the end of his turn, so let's see. Moves his spiritual weapon over to attack. 13 isn't going to hit. And he attacks with his axe. A 9. Yeah, he's stiffening up. This isn't good. Plus, I think it's with disadvantage anyway, so either way, he rolled low. Alright, guys. Now is the saving throw that matters. If he fails,
Does he get guidance? Right? Can't we do something?
if he fails
now?
this save. Okay, and he gets
Braun, I think you're turning to stone. You need to stop.
all right, he gets plus 3. Let's do it on the thing here. Just throw rolling it. I'm gonna roll it on here. Roll D20 plus 3.
No.
That's terrible.
That's not even hero point savable.
Braun turns to stone.
We can't help him, Doug. We can't help him.
The only one that can save Braun is Braun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god.
All right, Braun is a grayish, stony-looking, cantankerous-looking dwarf.
My.
Is that him and all of his stuff too, or?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to alarm you all, but he's also carrying the bag of holding.
Well, the haversack.
I feel alarmed.
All right. We'll all have to wait and gather our wits at the end of this because these things are still charging to attack and kill you guys. Nash, it's your go, buddy.
It'd be so cool if you could like turn his little icon into like black-white mode.
Holy shit.
22 points to the fairy fired guy.
22 to the fairy fired guy. Okay, that's a hit in damage. It staggers, hits the ground, and is struggling to get back up to gore.
Dear
one
Lord.
more time.
Well, I'm gonna hero point that.
Well, I was going to be
Me
all
too.
heroic and jump out of the tree, but I'm not jumping out of this tree now.
You want to get at least a 2. There we go.
Another 21 points into that guy.
How do you want to do it?
So just sink it into his eye.
Oh, good
A
choice.
lot. You took a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Wow, this is kind of crazy. Why is it doing that to me?
Yikers.
Oh, it just was really delayed. Okay, yeah, you sink it into its neck, right where there's a separation in the plates, and it twitches and falls over dead. All All right. That was 2 of your shots. So you're good. You're done.
We're done.
All right. Finder.
Now, unfortunately, the one that I can see fairly well is still out there. So
Okay, I think
Another fair fire?
What was it? What was the other thing?
Sorry, I rolled the thing manually. I forgot I have the thing, so I just rolled it to get rid of it.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Yeah. Finder.
Come on, Finder. What was that?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop another fairy fire because that guy is particularly difficult to tag here. So, where's my button for it? There it is.
Oh, you're gonna fairy fire him?
Yep. I
Alright,
can
just-
hit him without hitting anybody else, so I will do that.
Let's bring your thing over here and I guess like that or something.
Well, I was just thinking like this, but it's fine.
Well,
Oh, that's
you
even
could
better.
even you can include Braun in there too. It's not like
Yeah, really. You don't have to worry about that. So he's gonna make a dex save, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Dex save of 15, spell save.
Roll low, roll low.
Come on, come on. He rolled a. Can you guys just hold on 1 minute?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna reset the API server.
He knows what he rolled. He just wants to make us sweat.
No, I hit the button and it just didn't come up. Oh, what is this? An error was detected. Your scripts are disabled. Restart the sandbox. Let's see if that fixes it. Sometimes it just gets a little funky and you gotta kind of give the server a kick once in a while. That should fix everything for me. And I go back in. And I say, hi guys. Yeah, I'll check. It may have rolled it for me now.
Well, I haven't heard the whoop.
No, it's still loading up things. I'll give it another try here. Alright, well, that has wasted enough of my time. I'm going to roll a d20. You got a 9.
Yes! Light him
on.
up.
Hold on.
Oh, what do you
What's his
mean?
dex?
Might be plus 6.
His dex is plus 0. He fails. He is now a glowing dude.
I would like to reiterate my yes!
We're going. Thank you. That's going to help big time.
All right, and that was
That means he'll
that
be able
was
to
your
use
action.
ridiculous.
Any bonus
That-
action you want to do?
That was my action. And for my bonus, I will drop a bardic inspiration on my lovely sister.
Okay. Because guess what? Your lovely sister gets to go now.
That was why.
Woo! All right, actually, with that there, I might try this. No, what's the dexterity say? God. All right, that's it. Had enough.
Uh-oh. She's getting pissed.
I am. These spells are not doing what I want. I'm going to totally shoot him with my bow. And I get with advantage, right?
Yes, you do get advantage on him, so you get all the benefits of that, and for your roguey thing too, I think.
Right, yeah. Boop. Okay. Please hit him good.
19.
19 hits for 11.
Yay!
And did you get sneak attack on that too, did you?
I put
Not
it
yet.
on, but it did not. Okay, hold on. Plus 6.
And that is
So-
a magical bow.
17.
Plus
Yep,
1.
Okay.
it's the plus 1 bow.
All right, good shot. It sticks into him. It's sticking out of his hide, so you found the mark. Anything else?
No, I'm only a rogue. I only get to shoot once.
Any epic thing to say or anything? Or
You're going to pay for turning our cleric into a piece of rock.
it looks unmoved.
I know it doesn't care.
Farouk.
Burn! I run over
Oh yeah,
and
I gotta get rid of this thing here first. Hold on.
What is that big thing?
That was a
his
spiritual hammer.
Oh, okay.
And I go ballistic.
Oh, you no longer have that thing on you. I'll take off the hero or the bardic inspiration. Spirit
So-
button. Oh, you did them all.
Yeah, so,
Wow.
for the 15, I am going to use a hero point, which makes it 20. So 25, 20, and 26.
Yeah, it's 3 hits for a total of what is that? 20.
32.
What is it?
32.
32. Dang.
32 points of magical piercing.
And
Magical bludgeoning as well.
And bludgeoning, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, either way, it seems to help hurt it quite nicely.
Is it bloodied yet?
Oh yeah. It's got arrows sticking out of it. It's been whacked and hit. Yep.
That's all I do.
All right, it gets to go. Nick, roll d6 for me.
I can do that. 2.
That's no good.
It's good for us. But we're all dispersed anyway, so you'd only be able to get one of us with this cloud.
Oh, it's to check to see if he gets his
Refreshes.
breath weapon back. Ah, okay.
Yeah, and it's probably a 5-6 to regenerate it. That's common. Well, he's going to try to move away from it.
Yeah.
And with a 24, he gets stuck in place and takes 10 points of damage.
He'll take his
Which is
10
high
points of
move.
damage and he'll just attack you normally then.
Sounds good to me. Key thing is he's not attacking you guys.
He was just going to swing around and charge back at you anyway. So,
Okay.
10 points of damage?
Yep, man.
Ugh. It staggers and attacks you with a goring attack. Swinging its horns at you with a 19. Shield
Oh.
coming up and blocking it once again.
Ka-tang.
Searing
I wanted to use my cloak.
your cloak? Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, your cloak doesn't work as good as your shield, so let me know if you ever want to switch your shield for your cloak, and I'll factor that in accordingly because you would have hit. All right. Braun doesn't get to go, unfortunately. Nash, your go.
Hey, let's see what we can do here.
20.
20 for 23.
How do you want to do it?
Yes!
Oh, same thing. Put it in the eye.
Right in the eyeball.
Another eyeball.
It collapses.
Oh, another eyeball shot.
As the
I
dust settles.
leap down out of the tree and run to Braun.
Yeah.
Solid stone.
Can anybody do anything?
I could. Not even gonna say it.
Don't think he wants to be remembered like this.
Well, I think he was just definitely going to say that he could find where Chiselus was himself.
Along these lines, numerous things you can do with statues.
Ah, dang it.
So I guess you're carrying a Mayfarouk.
I don't think I'd be able to.
Yeah.
He's a pretty heavy dude on his own. Now make him stone. Yeah.
Yeah. 5 foot dwarf that's made of stone, not gonna happen.
So,
He has scrolls on him, right? What? I know we gave him all the scrolls that druids, or sorry, that clerics can use.
I don't think.
Do we have an elixir of restoration or something like that, or is that the other group?
We may have that, but if we do, it's on Braun.
Why, did Braun have everything?
Would even his magical stuff also turn it to stone? Like, if it is a magical bag of holding, would it have?
No, you're looking at Braun, and it looks like a statue of Braun with all of his gear
Yeah.
as part of the statue.
Maybe
so-
let's check the cave. I mean, if there's nothing here, we can have part of us be thinking about that, and then maybe like long shot if there's something in the cave.
Yeah, I've got a scroll with Bane on it. That's all I've got.
I've got
Okay.
The healing.
Maybe we should leave the two smart people out here to try to figure it out, and you and I, Nash, will go in.
Sure.
Hopefully they can think of something. Hey, let me leave. Don't need another one going down.
Okay, so you two are heading in.
Yeah,
Do you have your lit torch and all that?
Nope, I have a lit spear though.
That's what I
And
meant.
I got
Lit spear. Yeah, you head on down. You see that the cavern goes in about 40 feet. It takes a little bit of a bend for another 20 feet, and as it widens out into a sort of a larger, I guess, living area for these gorgons. And you can see on the far wall shimmering amber veil.
I am going to search this room like Braun's life depends on it.
I am
Which I'm
searching
pretty
the monsters.
Sure it does.
16
Oh, no.
perception.
I feel
Okay.
sick.
So, what you notice right away, Farouk, is it looks like this is a natural cavern. You know, it's got little pebbles and rocks and things that you would find in a natural cavern, but it doesn't actually look like it's been inhabited by anything.
Hmm.
It looks like there's no scat, there's no.
These things were just summoned literally moments ago.
Yeah, basically.
Or they don't
It's like the
poop.
unicorn.
Or they
Yeah,
don't.
they just kind of
poop.
got pulled into this map just to do
Or
that
they
to you
poop
guys.
stone.
Would the unicorn be able to help? I don't know what unicorns can do.
Well, we don't have a unicorn with us.
No, but
We
maybe
know
we
where
can
there is one,
drag. We know where there is a unicorn. Maybe we could drag him and see if the unicorn could help us out.
How do we know where there's a unicorn?
Oh, were you not here
What?
for the unicorn?
Yes, but
one of the rooms has a unicorn.
we went
One of the
through the
rooms has a
veil, and
unicorn.
when we turned around, it was gone. How do we know? How do we
Oh,
get
did
back
the rooms
to it?
disappear when we leave?
The room is there, but that veil that when you turn around, once you walk through, once you fix the issues, when you turn around, the veil is
Oh,
gone.
it just
So how
becomes
are
a
you
regular
supposed to?
room?
Yeah. How
Yeah,
are you
one-shotter.
supposed to find them? We could go try, but
Bummer.
Okay, well, after searching around, if I don't find anything, I'll come back out and let these guys know.
Okay. Now somebody said they were checking out the monsters for something.
Yeah, I got a 24 on my perception roll for that. Or do you want an investigation roll for that?
I mean, yeah. What did you roll? No, perception's fine. Yeah, you're checking them out, and yeah, I mean they're quite remarkable creatures. These heavy-plated beasts. There's a little bit of a greenish haze that kind of settles near the ground, the edge of their mouths, but you just avoid that and you're fine. But they don't carry any treasure, or there's nothing really in them, or on them, or around them that would be valuable.
I am racking my brains trying to think of something.
I turn on the
anything
eye. Start
that we
looking
might be able
around.
to do to help. Like, do we even know what we would need?
I'm guessing a greater
Restoration of some kind.
No, I mean, do we, our characters,
No.
know that?
I know
Oh,
nothing about magic.
well,
That's what
so-
I'm.
I mean, I know something of the healing arts because
That's what I was going to ask Doug if I could
Yeah,
do an
oh.
Arcana check or something
Well,
to see
I
if
mean,
I'd be able to
do you have
figure out.
Arcana?
I have it.
Then make an Arcana roll.
I'm not
Proficient?
proficient with it.
No, it doesn't matter. We all can use it.
It's okay. That's just
Give it a try.
you're just.
make sure you get a guidance from. Oh,
22.
Oh, 22. Yeah, you know that there's spells that can turn people to stone. There's also spells that can turn them back to flesh. One of the ways is it's generally curative magic from a cleric, generally that can happen. And they would use a greater restoration spell to make that happen, which is
Well,
a
stone
bronze-
and skin would work.
fairly powerful spell.
did we find one of those scrolls? Can I recall that?
I have no idea what you found at this point. I'm hoping you guys are keeping track of it all.
Yeah, but when I give something to Braun, he writes it on his character record sheet. And that's you.
Well, let me see
I
if I can help you with
hope
that.
he writes it on his character.
You tell them that you give it to them? 'Cause I've never heard you say it.
That's when I erase things. Is when I tell people that they've got it. And if we found a cleric scroll, it would go to him because he'd be the only one who could use it.
For some reason, I'm thinking that we had gotten like a periapt or a potion.
He got a
Don't
a clerical scroll of Bane at one time. That's a fairly minor priestly spell.
There were
Yes.
druid scrolls, but we didn't know what they were because they're druid scrolls.
Yeah, more recently, I have no idea what you guys have picked up.
I start making a litter.
And I'm going through his other sheet here, and now there's not something there. I'm sorry, what did you say, Nash?
Start making a litter.
Okay.
What kind of a litter are we going to build to.
It's a lot of
So
rock.
if we can have a long rest, I would be able to have a spell that I can use to reduce his size and then maybe make it easier for us to carry out. At least it'll only be for a minute. That's as long as I can make it last. But maybe that might give us a chance of actually being able to carry him out through. But we have to stay in here and have a long rest. That's
Well, we're
the best I can come up with right now.
right. I mean, chances are, if the living people exit, this room probably is going to pop out of existence and take Braun
Right,
with
we
it.
can't
Well,
leave
that's
here
right.
without
So
him.
you got to take him with us.
So doing that shrinking thing is a really good idea.
That's the only. But we have to have a long rest because it's the only way I can change my spells.
Yep,
Well, we
no,
haven't tried to do that, so I say I'm for that.
I'm game for that.
And time may make a difference in this. Possibly. Yeah, I mean, I'm not holding a lot of hope on that, but
I don't know. I'm short and he's still a female. And we've gone through multiple rooms.
Yeah.
Is there, if we really think about it, is there a chance that this is a temporary thing? If we wait long enough, he will turn back into flesh.
I doubt it.
that's just a kind of a hope thing. It's not very.
It's a hope thing, but that's why I'm asking
Reaching.
the DM if there's a chance that something
Oh,
is
there's
spelled
always-
like that actually
There's always a
exists.
chance if you're asking me. That's my answer.
Is it? I mean, as a wizard who actually hasn't been studying it for very long,
Who got a 22
Are
on her Arcana check?
there are spells out there that temporarily turn. Is there a magic out there that turns things to stone temporarily that it'll eventually wear off? I didn't think so. Okay.
Transmutation at this level is a very powerful and hard to do thing.
even flesh to stone is permanent.
Mhm.
So that's a wizard spell. I think like 7th level though, so we'll be adventuring in here for a while before you get that.
Yeah.
Well, we could.
I have a druid that has that. We could give her a call.
Braun wasn't even at a level yet to be able to cast Greater Restoration. It's a fifth
I
level
didn't
spell.
think so. So I think we're just screwed all the way around.
And that's
No
a
matter
5th
what.
level, so you need to be 9th.
Yeah. Yeah. It's tough call. Tough situation.
We should get some gorgon blood or something of this thing.
What if we just smear their blood all over it and maybe it'll, I think that's probably just being gross.
No, I think we should try the rest. Get that spell. At least get him out of this room. And
Let me double check to see. Let me just look at my spell and see and make sure that it'll reduce it enough
work
for
on
us to be able
inanimated
to.
objects.
God, Greater Restoration is a 5th level spell.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's a really powerful spell. I mean, that when you think about what it does, it's amazing.
Well, it works on a creature or object.
you need
for
it.
Large. Sure.
1/8. So yeah, it's reduced 8 times. So that should make it him carryable for us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he'll be like the size of like a stone garden gnome or something, or even smaller, really.
He'd be classified as a size small.
But he'd be. He's an 8.
Can't
But
even
he'll have
cast fifth level spells
disadvantage.
until 9th level.
72,
He'll have
74.
disadvantage on strength checks, saving throw.
And reduced damage.
Right. I
But
would.
he's
I
1/8
would
the
be.
weight, so
I would
That's
be
what's
like
important.
9 inches tall if you did that to me. So
I am
he's.
Oh,
so
it's not
tempted
1/8
right now
small.
to do that to you.
What's that? Yeah.
Nash, it's not 1/8 of your height, it's 1/8 of your weight. It's half your height.
Half your height, but an eighth of
No.
your. Oh, it's the volume.
It's sized. Oh yeah,
thing.
okay. Target size is halved in all dimensions, and
Yeah,
its weight is
Yeah,
okay.
so
The
it's
important
half
thing
height,
is-
half width, half
The
depth.
important thing is
Gotcha.
So
the
that's
weight
what makes it 1/8.
is 1/8, and that's what makes it important to be able to carry him out.
Yeah. Because he's probably 8 times his weight as is.
Right.
It sounds like you guys got a pretty good plan. So you want to try to hole up on this mystical map that you're on?
Yep.
Hopefully we don't get kicked out without our friend. That would suck so bad.
Well, I'm going to hold on to him the whole time. That way,
Yeah, I think we should all stay very
carrying
close
him.
to him. I don't think we should move away from Braun while we're.
All right. So you guys are going to sort of hunker down around the gorgons and your stony friend. And
Yeah. I'm gonna collect some gorgon blood, if I may.
do you have a receptacle to carry gorgon blood?
We're gonna put that sucker in a water skin.
He's
Okay.
going to put it in his mouth.
don't drink it by accident.
Who's drawing things on the map?
I'm making a hut.
Oh, tiny hut?
You don't do tiny
Well,
huts, do you?
We can't move
do.
him. We can't
you have
move
that
him,
spell?
so-
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I feel like we used that before, and I was shooting arrows out of it.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
So you want
But
to
can
make
we
sure...
fit? We'll have to move the gorgons and stuff and try to fit it around Braun though, because I'm not.
That's what I
I'm
was
staying
trying
right
to
with
say.
Braun.
Yeah, you guys.
I
I'm
just
gonna
drew
say-
it. I can put it anywhere.
You guys could put some effort, like all of your strength, into dragging these gorgons, like over here out of the way, and
Yep.
over there out of the way. You can build your dome.
Okay, it's what we do.
Yeah, and just remember, obviously, everybody doesn't need a 5-foot square to sit in, so you guys can just cram in there.
Oh yeah.
And just
there's
for
there's room enough
fun-
for 10. So for those of you who forget what it does, there you go.
And just for fun, when we are sort of sitting around waiting to go to sleep and stuff, I drop pretty outfits all over Braun. Really nice, pretty bras and make him look so nice with my
Okay.
with my fancy.
Very artistic, my dear.
Nick, are you constantly sending me invites to this thing? Right now? This
What?
Coho thing?
No.
I see them popping up at the bottom of my screen here.
Oh no.
It's not you.
I'm not doing
That's
anything.
really strange. Okay.
When she starts to draw on him, I say, "Don't do that. Show respect on a fallen friend."
He's not fallen. He's going to be fine. And watch.
Then-
And I just sort of go like that with my. Oh my God!
Okay.
What's wrong with me? I've lost my
Will,
Chalk.
quill. Thank you. And,
Well, there.
and it all disappears. None of it stays. So it's
he
not,
still doesn't look too impressed. I mean, he's feeling down for about his friend, so.
I'm feeling down about my friend too. He's also my friend. So, but you know, I guess maybe if somebody hadn't gone running up to the cave screaming, maybe we could have come up with a plan and know what was going to happen.
Don't you
Now-
dare start doing
Now it's
that.
not the time of assigning blame either, so.
Definitely not.
Just saying. This
Oh,
sucks.
I'm not
This
saying-
all sucks.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it's not the time.
This all sucks.
All right. So you guys pile on into your hut. I guess you guys can move in and out. Finder's the only one who has to kind of sit there, I believe.
Yeah.
For all this. It's hard to tell what time of day it is. You guys feel like you've been at this for a few hours now. Maybe a while before you can benefit from a long rest.
I'm not sure how long it took us to get here, but. Do you remember?
Yeah, it took you, I don't know, maybe 4 hours to get there or something like that. 3 hours, 4 hours.
So nowhere near.
Nope, and you guys have had, I think, just one short rest since you've been here.
Yes.
You guys actually have been plowing through the rooms and exploring this place without having to take too many rests, so that's good. Yeah, well, give me a minute. I'm going to go get a drink, and you guys can role play amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
The thing is, even if when we get out, we don't have any way of bringing him back.
He gives us a wish if we get out. Or not a wish, but he gives us a...
A
He
favor.
said that if we got out, we get a
Like-
favor.
A boon? So that's great. So we have to go through all this to get that, and then we have to use it just to have our friend back.
Mm-hmm.
If we make it out of here, I want a boon for all of us,
Theoretically, only one of us.
not
Exactly.
the group, because we all made it out. And as far as I'm concerned, that's a bronze boon
that
to
should
be
bronze boon.
to have life.
However, you know, if you've ever dealt with highly powered beings in the past, as I have, you would know that their promises are capricious at best. So all that we can do is hope. He may alter the deal. All we can do is pray he does not alter it further.
No, one thing, I don't like this guy.
Oh no, he's not pleasant.
Okay. So you guys are just going to camp down there for a bit?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
What was that guy's name?
Braun.
You forgot him already? Jeez.
I think it was Rune.
I
Who's
thought
that
it was
dwarf chick? Who's that dwarf chick
Wrong.
we used to hang out with?
Dwarf chicks are hot.
Rune. Is that what his name?
Rune, R-U-N-E, maybe?
I think it is Rune.
Is? Okay.
All right, about.
Oh, we could use the wand of pyrotechnics right now to we could have some.
That may work. Yeah.
Okay. Do you try to use the wand of pyrotechnics?
We're bored. I mean, I just meant to, put on the show. We have to stay here for like 10 hours or something like that. It's a long time. Okay, no, I was just.
All right. Well, about 6
More than
hours
very
go
grumpy.
by.
So we've
Nice.
gotten at least a short rest.
Oh, definitely you've gotten your short resting, guys. So make sure you factor that all in for yourselves.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You're doing a song of rest.
Absolutely, I will.
That works. What is it? That's handy for the guy.
Nash, are you standing outside or are you in the thing?
I'm with them. In the
If he
thing.
let you in.
In the thing.
All right, this thing gets up after about 6 hours.
No!
Gets to its feet. You guys are just looking out. You see that happen.
God. Oh,
But we haven't even had a long rest. Like we haven't started. Haven't started a long rest.
No. No, it's about 6 hours.
Interesting.
oh my God, I hate this.
I try to lift Ron.
You try to lift, Braun?
I wonder what Braun would weigh.
Probably 1,200 pounds.
How tall is
Oh,
he?
he's only like 5 feet, so
5 feet, and he's probably already 200.
Yeah, he's 200 and something just himself. So I think it wouldn't be a far reach to come close to what Nikki was mentioning for the size of this
Okay.
thing.
So no way I'm moving him.
Well, let me see here. You know what?
If he's
you
not
have a question,
1,200,
the,
he's
internet,
like
the
800 or
internet has
900.
it. So, how much would a human-sized stone statue weigh?
I know they can knock him over. I've seen that.
Okay. Oh my goodness. What are they talking about here? Work smart. 40-inch marble statue? No. Not 40. How heavy is a 6-foot statue?
Okay, well, human density is about 1.5, and then the density of like graphite is 2.23. That's graphite. That'd be really light.
Hmm,
How much does a petrified character weigh? Let's see.
Cubic foot of stone is about 145 to 160.
It's about like a marble statue is about 3 times the weight by density.
This person's talking about a gold statue. So,
Oh, gold is insanely way
you know,
heavier.
so for this
It's like
example,
19 times the density.
So I think I
It
might
depends
have-
on what kind of stone is he turned into. Is he like
Yeah.
granite or something. So yeah, it says humans are roughly the same density as water, depending on the individual. So a 6-foot person might weigh around 200 pounds. Water weighs 62 pounds per cubic foot. So a 6-foot person has a volume of roughly 3.2 cubic feet. Gold weighs about 1,200 pounds per cubic feet. So we're talking 40 pounds of gold. And that's gold, which is heavier than, it's quite heavy. So interesting.
Well, gold has a density of about 20, and then what did you say? Granite has a density of about 3.
Oh, really?
Did it say a human was 3.2 cubic feet?
Of water, I guess.
Okay. This says a cubic foot of stone is about 145 to 160 pounds.
Yeah.
So it's like every cubic foot, a boulder weighs about 100 pounds per cubic foot.
Interesting.
That's a 2 by 2 by 2. A
I
2 by
found
2
something
by
a while
2
ago, guys, if you want to hear
would be
about
about 800 pounds.
Oh, what did you find, Neil?
Okay. A petrified creature is transformed along with any non-magical object it is wearing or carrying into a solid inanimated substance, usually stone. Its weight increased by a factor of 10, and it ceases aging.
It also
you go.
said non-magical things. So would his
It
backpack
did.
still be okay?
Now, this isn't necessarily from a
Yeah. What do you?
guaranteed source or anything. This is from RPG Stack Exchange, which has a lot of forum information. But that's something.
Yeah. So it says it weighed.
Oh, it's right in the player's handbook. Petrified creature is transformed along with any non-magical object it is carrying, wearing or carrying, and factor
Oh.
10. So it's right in the book.
So non-magical things are not turned to stone.
Correct.
Interesting.
His armor. Was
Oh,
his
so you
armor
guys can
magical?
ditch him. You can take his.
No.
Yeah, we
No,
could loot him.
Just
No,
The
leave
no,
him.
real
we-
question
no,
is,
no,
can we
no,
stuff
no.
him in the bag?
No, we could. I'm just saying we could.
brother. Well, we could, but no, we won't. We wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I guess I should have looked that up before I just assumed that everything got turned to stone. That's what I was picturing in my mind. But
His
Well, you
backpack.
you can still do that if you want. You're the
No, no.
DM. You get to decide.
no, I like being proven incorrect, especially when something devastating happens to you guys.
I'm feeling pretty devastated for some reason.
Will he fit in the bag?
No,
No.
not even close. It's okay. Picture a
It's a good
Dora
thought.
Dora the Explorer like knapsack with like
Yeah.
a couple of side pockets on it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I think that the I think
Yeah,
that
but it's like a
the-
bag of holding, isn't it?
I think that yeah, but the I think
Yeah,
what
but you're
it's saying-
limited by the opening.
Yeah,
It's
if you
not
look it
a
up, I
bag
think
of
that
holding.
the
Like-
opening for a bag of holding is like 1 foot by 1 foot kind of thing. You're limited by that.
Well, what if you did the shrinky thing and then threw him in the bag?
That would work.
It only lasts for a minute. So
Yeah,
but if
he
he
can-
grew
he
inside
can be
the bag,
big inside the bag
as
I
long as
can't
he's in
be
the
heavy
bag.
inside the bag.
as long as
Exactly.
he
You can
doesn't
only-
Too much
as long
weight
as
is
he
worth
doesn't break the parameters of the weight.
And unlike a bag of holding, a handy haversack, each pocket has its own weight dimensions that it allows for.
Yeah.
And if you pop one of them, you destroy the whole thing.
All right, I take off the handy haversack and I start going through it.
Okay. It's gonna have whatever stuff you guys stored in it, plus let's see here. Really fancy looking dwarven drinking horn, heavy blanket, a whetstone, tinderbox, 4 days of rations, 50 feet of silk rope, a sack, 5 water skins, parchment, 20 pieces of parchment paper, 8 empty water skins, smith's tools, tinker's tools, jeweler's tools, 20 pounds of metal armor bits, crossbow, bolt case, iron ore meteor. Oh, must have been a chunk that he got or something off that meteor. Is that? Yeah, that's what it was. All of his magic items he just carries on him. So he's got his battle axe, his mace. He's got a wand tucked in his belt.
What's that one do?
And it's a wand of magic missiles.
Okay.
He's nobody else wanted it, so he's like, all right, if I have to shoot somebody from a distance, I have a wand of magic missiles.
Oh yeah, no, I remember when he got it. I just didn't remember which one it was.
He's got a bracelet on him.
Is it a magic bracelet?
Yep.
I'm looking at magic, so.
Yeah, it's a bracelet of hold person. One use, one of those little trinkets that you guys found somewhere.
Oh yes.
Just a one-shot thing.
Handy.
Yeah, he's got a scroll of Bane in his haversack. Potion of healing. And Yeah, he emptied out quite a bit out of his thing before we left, so that we have room to put things.
Yeah, I know he used to have a lot of like bars of metal and stuff.
Yeah, he's taken most of that out. And he's got some expensive spell components too, but they're in like a pouch, so that pouch would have turned to stone. So, yeah, that's about it. That's what I see on his character record sheet, at any rate. So maybe you did tell me that you gave me stuff, and I didn't write it down. So I hope you guys.
Then it's just gone.
Yeah. What about that stuff?
Hopefully,
you did?
what? Also wrote it down?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, if I don't keep it, it's gone. I don't.
Yeah, but anytime
I don't
we
write it
give
down on multiple
something-
sheets.
But anytime we give something to the DM's character to hold
Yeah, no.
on to, we should keep it written down. There's no Doug doesn't write shit down.
Yeah, I'm not
That's-
gonna.
That he's got enough.
There
Well, he
are
writes down,
druid
like, his
scrolls.
acts and stuff, though.
I mean, you guys
Are
got shit off the dragon, so you're saying you don't have that stuff anymore? Nobody's
What
got
shit
that
off
written
the
down?
dragon?
Yeah, the shit of the dragon. Yeah, sorry, Steve sounds a little pissed off, but yeah,
I'm not pissed off at all. I'm saying that I'm not going to keep track of other people's stuff.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
not. It's your stuff. It's my stuff. It's not Braun's stuff.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Okay, what I'm saying is, from here on out, don't give me extra shit to write down because I'm not going to remember to do it.
Roger
way,
that.
I get way too much other stuff to do, and I'm not a player.
Okay. But I wrote it down from you, so that's fine.
That's right. I probably got it scribbled down somewhere here, but especially on this thing where I'm making shit up.
Yeah,
as go along.
I've got enlargement scrolls, I've got shield and tongue scrolls, I've got whole person scrolls. I just if somebody takes something, I'm not going to keep it written down. So yeah,
I'm
go
sure
for
if
it.
Braun's taking something like the axe, he's writing that.
Yeah. I'm not
Absolutely.
I'm not taking anything. But if you
Okay.
want to use his haversack as a place to store
Right.
shit, somebody
Yeah.
write it down.
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
agreeing.
No,
with.
Definitely party gear. I've got that written down, like I said.
No, then that's fine. Yeah, there's like a ring of water walking, potion of climbing.
Ring of water walking went someplace else.
Druid, there's a druid scrolls, isn't there?
Yeah, so you guys
I've
have
got
that
a
stuff.
Misty Step. I got a lightning bolt scroll. Yeah,
Okay,
I got
that's
a
fine.
few scrolls.
Yeah,
I
anything
don't
that's
have any
Yeah.
potions.
anything
Somebody
that's been
don't
definitely
given,
took the ring of water walking.
I
don't
have the
know
ring
who
of
it was.
water one.
yeah, anything
Okay.
that's been given to Braun as something that he gets to use as a character.
Yeah.
he has written down.
Good. That is the understanding that I was hoping we could achieve. Yes.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so we're going to back this up a little bit because obviously I was mistaken about the magical items. So you guys very early on saw that some of his items didn't turn to stone. And you
Okay.
guys can scoop those up and do what you need with them. Somebody take control of the haversack, and you can now use it to keep other shit in.
So, how much did he weigh normally? 250?
I don't think that much. Let me see here. He weighed 150 pounds. But with his
Yeah.
armor and stuff, it's plate mail, so That's an
And the
extra
plate mail
six-
is not magical, or is it magical?
no. And that's an extra 60 pounds.
I better get a clarification here. Who's taking the haversack?
That's a good clarification.
Not me.
I
Whoever's
don't
gonna be
carry
carrying
much.
the group
I-
I will take the haversack then.
okay. I was about to say I'll carry it, but okay.
That's fine.
Okay, so we do have an elixir of health.
Ooh, what's
What
that
does
do?
that do?
I don't think it does what
It
you want it to.
unpetrifies people, of course.
Okay, so if we have the elixir of health, then I think this is the group that got something that is useful for restoration, if I remember correctly, but I just don't remember what it was.
It might be the elixir of
Parry app or
health.
something. I think it was like a parry app or something like that. But I'm just checking up elixir of health.
So
Not a parry app to-
Health
here's-
to
Parry app
a
was the
lesser
other group, no.
restoration.
here's what we got. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That was magic. We have the figurine of Wondrous Power, which honest to God, it's probably missing, and my guess is that my character has it.
I think your character has it. I think it is.
We have 4 potions: healing, superior healing, climbing, and clairvoyance. We have an elixir of health. We have a druid scroll, wall of thorns. We have leather gloves of missile snaring, and a ring of water walking, which Farouk is now wearing. Right? Right.
Farouk has it, yeah.
I knew I had it written down. Now I know for sure because it's.
I
So that one you
passed
can
the
definitely cross
haversack.
off.
I passed you the haversack. Here, put him in that.
So the elixir of health, when you drink this potion, it cures any disease afflicting you, and it removes the blinded, deafened, paralyzed, and poisoned conditions.
Oh, that's like a lesser resto.
So that's not going to help.
And he can't drink it, so I guess we could pour it over his head and try.
We'll pour it in his mouth, and it goes and defrosts him, so to speak, from the mouth.
Maybe.
Yeah. So.
He's petrified, I guess, is when it's turned to stone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not paralyzed, unfortunately. I wish it was paralyzed. Then we'd have a way to fix it.
Yes.
And the periodic health is the exact same thing.
just-
No, we don't.
Just to take a second here, I know that we're kind of in trouble already because those things are obviously coming back to life, but did we ever split up the gold and silver and everything?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh,
You
I
might
gave
have
a
a
bunch of.
different
I still have some that still needs to be split up, but I did do a big split up recently. But I do have like
Because
like
there's 4.
like
we should have
thousands of gold in
Right,
group
so
treasure
just-
Not
right
in
now.
here.
just in the last one. We should each have gotten 444 gold out of this treasure that we're looking at,
Yeah,
that
we
we're
split
talking
it up.
about right now.
We have
Uh,
not split it up because I have no.
No,
gold
I've
on
got.
it.
We
I've
did
got-
not split it up because I just looked and we should have each gotten 40 platinum, and I only have 1 platinum, so we didn't actually do the split up of this.
I don't
Okay.
have any
brought
platinum
nothing
in
with
our
me.
group treasure.
I wrote this down as
Okay, that's a
Doug
different group
was-
treasure then.
the vase. That
Yeah, that's a
slightly-
dragon treasure. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So I don't
wanted
think
to.
we split this up.
Yeah, I have a note here, something about Nikki wants to check art objects or something. Maybe that was something I was supposed to look into or something. But
Yes, you were going. You wanted time to come up with something because I wanted to use my ability to find out
That's
how
what it
much they're
was.
worth.
Yeah.
But I don't think we split up the money for this
No.
one. So do you guys want me to tell you what you got?
If we
Yes.
do, if we're divvying up group treasure, I have more group treasure to divvy up as well. So
Sounds good. Let's divvy it all up. Nick goes first.
So
Yep.
from this one, we each get 440 gold.
Okay.
And this is also for the stone guy, Doug. So we got 400 silver pieces each, and 40 platinum each, and there are 11 gems, nondescript. Don't know how much they're worth.
100 gold piece
yet.
gems.
Okay.
Okay.
There's 11, so we can
2
either
each and
put
1
that-
for the group.
Where did mine go? Okay, sure. So there's 100 gold piece gem for the group.
you want to keep?
We'll put it in
You
with yours in case we can split that up from that. If not,
Yeah.
it stays in the group. And
And
Yeah, give
Every-
it. I was just gonna say give it to me because I do have some gems as well in my divvy here as well.
everybody gets a 250 gold piece art object too, right?
Yeah, if they would like that. Yeah, for sure.
Right now we can't do any swapping, so
So we'll leave those you
Art
say
object?
that they're so we have that vase, there's a jade carving of a dog, small sapphire hairpin, silver and brass mirror, an exquisite scrimshaw of dueling dragons
Oh yeah, I already gave you what they were. Cool, interesting. Yeah,
made from a harpy claw. We just don't know how much they're worth.
250.
250 each?
how big of
Okay.
a mirror is it? Is it like a full-size mirror or just a hand
No.
mirror?
Hand mirror.
I'll take the mirror if you guys don't want that.
Of course you would.
Of course you do, with lewd designs around the outside, you dirty little guy.
Oh, I didn't even hear the lewd part, but hey, that doesn't really work for my guy. So he won't take that.
I actually made good notes on these for some reason. I think it's because I think I actually started out as the
Oh, you definitely did. I took over
treasure
when you
keeper
when you were
at first.
when you were out.
Can I take the dog then?
the jade carving of the dog. Sure,
Oh, I'm taking the mirror then.
of course you are.
You said that
All right.
for yeah. Okay, no, I give it to Nash. Of course he takes it. I keep
course
it for
he does.
myself. Of course you do.
No,
If
I
you
don't
can't
care.
find the value of a handy mirror, boys, oh boys.
Listen, brother, I don't care. I'm just teasing. I really don't care.
I already have a mirror.
There you go. I could use a mirror. I don't have
Good
one.
for you. Okay, so you're taking the mirror?
You shave a lot, right? Do Baxi shave?
No.
What's the description of the mirror?
Silver and
Kobe's
brass mirror with lewd designs around the outside. That's the. So you can come up with the exact description
yeah.
yourself.
But do you dig on like human porn?
No, but I like mirrors and I don't give a crap about what the frame of my mirror looks like. So it
there's a
works.
small sapphire hairpin, a vase of an elven. It's slightly cracked and it depicts an elven god planting the first tree.
We should give that to Braun and put it in his haversack so it doesn't get broken.
Very nice of you.
Indeed.
Yeah, but who wants the hairpin? I don't want the hairpin.
Well, Nash can give it to his girlfriend at the tavern.
I think it goes to Braun, obviously.
You know,
That's what that's that hairpin.
it kind of fits.
I
I
think
know
you and
we're
I were the
very
only ones who got
sad
that
right
one.
now, Farouk. I know we're sad right now, but it
Oh
does
my
kind of fit. It would
God.
go so well in his hair, and
Yes.
maybe even he could I don't know.
I was very excited about the hairpin for Braun.
I meant he'd appreciate the artistry. Good grief.
He has long hair.
Exactly.
For
This
his
is
beard.
is this like female dwarf starter kit?
God, you are so mean.
So that's all from your list?
I'll take the vase because I find it interesting, and I kind of want to look more into it. Okay.
You should store that in the haversack so it doesn't get busted, though.
I will. And so that leaves the
Are you-
scrimshaw.
Nice. The
Are you
flask.
ready for some more? Yeah,
So
yeah, okay.
clearly
Sorry.
Braun is getting the hairpin, and that means that you get the exquisite scrimshaw of dueling dragons made from harpy claw. Is that okay,
Pretty
Nash?
cool. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Actually,
That's hella
I think
cool, dude.
you might have
That's
gotten
one of
the
his
coolest
favorite
thing.
enemies.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you ready for a bit more, people?
Yep.
249 copper.
Mhm.
230 silver.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
409
get
gold.
so many of my spells copied over. This is so exciting.
409 gold.
409 gold, yes.
That's everything
That's
from the gold pieces.
Crazy.
How many silver and copper? Sorry.
That's okay. Silver is 230. Copper is 249.
And did you write that down too, Doug?
I thought I should. I don't know what's going to happen with Braun, but
I divvied it evenly, though. You still get your portion.
We just may take it off you at a later point.
that's
It
right.
might be funeral costs. That's all.
Or a.
It might be cost to get him a restoration.
Yeah. Assuming we can get his body out of here.
Okay, so that makes that CP 4 in
You're gonna
group
cast the
treasure.
spell anyway. You could take them out in pieces.
P1 in group treasure. GP 0 in group treasure. 2 platinum pieces still in group treasure. And you said that
One 100 gold piece gem.
one 100 gold piece gem, right? Okay, so
Mhm.
we got 13 50 gold piece gems.
Okay.
So everybody gets 2 of those. Everybody gets 3 of those, and sister, you take the extra 100 gold piece, and we'll split that in half some point in the future, or not. I don't care.
Did you say there were
3
50
times
gold
50.
piece gems?
Yeah, everybody writes 350 gold piece
350 gold piece
gems,
gems.
except Keeper, who is to write 2 50 gold piece gem and 1 100 gold piece gem. And yeah, that's it. You got the extra because I gave you 50 gold pieces, because I thought that gem reminded me of your pretty eyes.
Well, they are pretty. I mean,
They are.
Okay. Wow. That's exciting. So, too bad we don't have.
And that mithril chainmail that we still just have sitting around is also in group treasure, but I'm just going to leave it for now.
Well, I think I'm the only one that can wear it. Or, sorry, Braun and I are the only ones that can wear it. And
Yeah, it didn't
We
suit
have
either of you.
we have better. So,
So that's why we're saving it in group treasure.
But yeah, because we can sell that for something better.
Okay, so did anybody take? So you're keeping track of group treasure?
Well, no, I can give it all to you now if you're going to take over that.
Okay, because we still have like a druid scroll and leather gloves of missile snaring that nobody
Mhm.
seems to want to take.
Yep. So write down mithril chainmail.
Okay.
Oh, the mithril chainmail from the old farm.
I guess so.
Yeah, that's
I
what
didn't
From
write down
what?
where it was from.
Mithril chainmail from what, Doug? Sorry.
It's from the farmer, the Butterskull Ranch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was his
If
reward.
one of
for
the
saving him.
tabaxi don't have anything on their hands, you might as well wear those gloves, right?
Well, it should be somebody from ranged.
One would assume
those,
it's
I'd say.
they're fingerless.
Yeah, I mean, if I get shot at, I just shoot them. But if you guys are doing spells and whatnot,
We need our claws for climbing and melee attacks. But
Well, I think there's a picture in the book for the missile snaring.
oh yeah, want to take a look?
Well, we can if
Or Doug can just decide.
we can design it whatever way we want. Usually, that's how it works anyway. So we have a potion of
There's
healing and
oven mitts.
superior healing and climbing
my
and
gosh.
clairvoyance. Did you guys take any of those? So we'll just leave those in
Nope.
the group treasure for. Okay.
For emergencies.
And write down that scroll with Bane on it.
The what?
A scroll with Bane on it.
Bane is a
Spell.
Bane is a cleric spell.
Okay.
And then 4 copper pieces, 1 silver piece, and 2 platinum pieces.
Are you guys taking the other items off him, like the wand of magic missiles, the mace, the battle axe?
Not at this
No,
point.
that's all his stuff. We're not like.
We're not
stealing
looting him. We're not looting him. We're amalgamating group treasure right now.
Yeah, because it was all kind of flibberty gibberty, and it was causing
Yeah.
a little bit of confusion. I think so. Good to get it taken care of.
Okay, did you get those coins, Nick?
Yep.
Okay, I have no more group treasure.
in second edition, gloves of missile snaring melded with the hand and became almost invisible.
Ooh.
Well, let's see what it says for this. These gloves seem to almost
Melded your
meld
hands
into
when
the
you don
hands.
them.
Yeah.
There you go. So they'll wrap around claws, no problem.
Do you have to attune to them?
Yes, and it's uses a reaction to try to catch something. So you can only do once per round. Or sorry, once per turn.
Well, still, you
Still,
can like
for me,
get an
I
arrow
can
coming
react
at your
to
eye.
all four. Yeah, I can't use my reactions for anything other than what I have already. So So they're useless for me.
Clark, I think Nash should take it, unless you're already fully attuned to stuff.
Nash keeps getting everything that nobody else.
I think Nash gets a lot, so I think I should take it.
I
Okay.
think somebody who really shouldn't get hit by an arrow because they might be concentrating on something.
Yeah.
I'll go
Concentrating on something or
Yeah. Somebody who's
preventing people
ranged,
from getting hit.
either you two.
with that. I concentrated on putting arrows into other people.
I'll take them. I
Okay,
mean,
I'm
I
going to
take
mark-
them.
I'm going to mark it off as being going to my brother.
Do it.
Pardon me.
I am super excited to start playing with that statue. I mean, it still belongs to everybody, but you know.
Of course.
You mean brawn?
I was already doing that, and I got in trouble from Farouk, so no. I mean the golden lion figurine of wondrous power.
Oh yeah, that lion.
I've decided this is all a hallucination. Anyway.
I think that
None
that
of it's
belongs to
real.
you or I there. Keeper. Better hang on to that figurine.
Yeah,
Well,
do
You
you
gotta
I
find the
think-
other one of it too. You gotta find
I
the
think
pair.
it should probably.
I don't know.
hang
I don't know
out
if
with
you
us.
do. I don't know if you need them both.
have you?
Well, if
you have to
both
attune to
have
it.
it,
Nick,
The
do-
figurine of wondrous power. I don't know. I didn't look into it yet. I
I'll
haven't
check it.
claimed it or anything, but
it was a cat.
I'll check it
right?
since I did the identify.
it's a golden lion.
Yeah, and if there's two,
Yeah,
and then
it's-
there's already two cats, you both need to get one. So like it's symmetry.
No, we can have one
You-
pet.
No,
I
figurine
don't
of
think you
wondrous power
understand.
does not require attunement, and you can use one or both. It doesn't. You can use you don't
Yeah.
need to.
I'm talking poetry here, not practicality.
Okie dokie. All right.
It can become a lion for an hour.
Hey.
It can become a
See
lion for an
your,
hour once a week.
A regular Joe lion or a big metal lion that breathes fire?
Regular Joe lion.
Getting our little treasure book back out. I was keeping
Nice.
track of everything in here.
All right.
Did
Wunderbar.
anybody ever take that? Like, there's a potion of flying that we'd gotten a long time ago, like a year ago now.
No, I thought we left that in group treasure because we might have needed it for something or other.
It hangs around your neck on a leather strap.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Well, it's almost something that you or I certainly should have. Maybe we should give it to. Well, probably Braun, actually.
I think we have treasure that we never did anything with.
Well,
Probably.
you got any
the DM must be
stone
giving
to
you too
flesh
much.
there?
Then.
No, I walked away with the book full of the treasure stuff.
Yeah,
and
I think you can't
that's
blame
the
it.
only
Can't
reason.
blame
yeah.
us. There was
No.
When Nikki was unable to make it, she had the list. That's all.
That's what happened.
But yeah, the only other thing that I do have is and I actually had. Oh no, never mind. I do still have that mystery key,
Ooh.
and I got my helm of comprehend languages, and I got spider staff. I'm doing good. Ring of protection, brooch of shielding.
Oh, that potion of flying was from the cultists.
Oh wow, that was a little while ago.
That's a blood potion. Okay.
So how much can you carry, Farouk?
How much can I carry? Nowhere near how much we need to carry.
How much can four
I
of
think
us
we're
carry?
gonna have to fight, and we're gonna have to keep on fighting, which is not good because
Well, we'll have to take the statue out of here, and then just leave it in the hallways until we come up with something that will.
Yes, but we need to get the statue out. So that's where.
Yes.
What's
that's
the
why.
formula for how much you can carry?
It's 15 times your strength without being encumbered. So I can carry 255. Now, you have to minus
No, but what
your
can you
gear.
drag? That's what you need to worry about.
It's about
is times
dragging.
30. That's times 30 then.
So once we kill these things, we can rig something up so that maybe with some rope, we can, because he's got 50 feet of silk
right.
rope inside
guys-
his
If
haversack.
you guys have enough people to put your back into it, you can drag
Question.
him out of here.
I have a
Almost
question.
certainly. I mean, we can build some kind of a something here. We got trees.
That's
and
why I
we've got
started
rope.
making a litter. But I do have a question. I can create a beast, right?
Mhm.
Creature resembles an animal, my choice.
You mean a
Horses have-
summon beast or summon creature spell or whatever it's called?
The summon beast, yeah.
Horses specifically have like double encumbrance.
Yeah, you can summon a draft horse if you want.
Right. Like
well,
I don't know how big it can be.
No. The summon beast doesn't go by the beast stats. It has
You
specific
can see
stats for
that.
it.
Oh no, but there's the other one. What's the regular one? Conjure animals or something?
That'd be a conjure, yeah. And you don't get to choose the GMs.
Well, you can always try.
I think it's random or something.
But yes, the summon beast are small beasts. They do have an 18 strength, so that will carry a lot.
Well, and there's also the way it does that. A horse is pretty strong, but it's 4 legs and being able to drag.
Yeah, you'd have to rig up a harness.
That's the litter that I was building.
I'm with you on the litter, 100%.
Yep, but unfortunately, the bestial spirit's only small, so that's under 3 feet
So,
tall.
That's what I was wondering. A little draft horse.
Yeah, it's one of those teacups.
Your lion might be able to help.
The lion probably would. Yeah.
Like I said, if you guys want to rig something up and you had enough sweat and dedication, you could drag him out of here.
Yeah, I'm fairly convinced.
Yeah, quite frankly, my big hope is that the residuals of the creatures in here will be left behind when we go through the Ember Gateway. And perhaps, just perhaps, much as when we left the other room, the negative effects from that room will get left behind as well.
But he's still a female and I'm still short, which were negative effects from one of the other ones.
That's right. So we have
was
both
the-
instances. That's why I said perhaps and hope.
What's the
I'm
negative effect that gets what was left behind?
Remember when we had problems talking?
Oh, yes.
That's
I
when
see,
we
I
solved
see.
the riddle. No, that wasn't after we solved it. We had to go through. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, there's 2 ways to go. You make a litter. The other thing is to use logs and roll them out.
Well,
And
you
the
are in a
logs
forest.
would-
I think a
Right.
drag.
do more.
I think a drag is better. I'm a little worried about snapping a piece off or something with
Yep.
rolling
Well,
over
we
logs.
could make a litter, and then it would also make him flatter, like almost like make a litter that's a stretcher. Then get some logs and roll if we find the dragging a little bit.
Yeah, I know that making a litter like that is definitely a survival skill. So
Yeah, you want to pull the trigger on
Certain we
something like
can-
that?
Oh yeah.
yeah, well, yes, I do want to,
Here,
but
back.
there's a little gorgon impeding the
Oh,
progress.
we went
there.
back in time, he said.
Yeah. You guys have
Yeah.
got 6 hours to think about something. You guys wanted to look at the... I kind of rushed you along there, but you guys started talking about magic stuff, so I said, oh, okay. I backed up.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we could drag him out of here by then. I put up this hut.
But we
for-
didn't know
Yeah, well, I put
Yeah.
up the
that
hut
we
because
needed to until that thing came to life. So
I do
No,
feel
to be
no, I
fair,
put up the hut. I did not know that thing appeared. I put up the hut because I thought we were going to spend a long rest here, so you could make that
right,
change in your
that's,
spells.
that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
And we can still continue to talk about, well, what would be the best way to get out if we didn't want to have a long rest. But to be fair, we didn't know.
I feel like we would have stayed and done the long rest because that's the most reasonable way to get him out of here.
We still would have tried that, so we're still going to have to fight
Okay.
these things again.
So, but you
Did
guys
they
have
both
six.
get up or just one?
Well, we're at the point now
Just one,
where
but one died before the other, so...
one corpse disappears, and then the other corpse gets up and starts, doing like a bull scramble to his feet kind of thing.
One disappeared. That is
Everybody
interesting.
Shh. Be quiet. And then we'll see if he maybe goes away.
I don't think they can hear out of this thing anyway, but let me check.
They can hear and smell and everything, but they just can't come in.
It gets up. Are you guys trying to be sneaky quiet? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Well, I am. As soon as I see that thing move, I'm sneaky quiet.
Well, you can give me a stealth check then, buddy. It'll be augmented, of course, by how loud the rest of your group is.
25. Sorry, I should have been normal, but the first roll is 25.
Ho, ho, ho! That's extremely high for me. And I guarantee we will not hear Brian.
Ooh, I did bad.
Oh, poop. I'm, like, over here just looking at stuff. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I didn't mean to be taking so long. But I was taking so long quietly.
So, only Finder is sneezing.
I'm just in here. I'm just in here not making any noise at all. I'm just sitting here, so pretty good spot for it. But
so the gorgon gets up, shakes its head, and walks back into the cave. Walking right past you guys.
Yay.
yeah,
But what if we have to kill him in order to get the veil to come back up?
well, it's between us and the veil anyway.
Yes.
And there lies the problem.
Well, continue on and maybe get your long rest.
Seriously,
Is this-
there lies the problem.
How long does this hut last?
8 hours.
Wow.
But he can cast it again for 10 minutes.
You can cast it again before it drops, and another one will be created right over top of it.
Okay.
Because it's a concentration.
So were you going to build a litter or not? In those 6 hours?
That's what I was doing when people were doing whatever at the beginning. I said I'd build
so you've definitely got a litter by the time the 6 hours goes by.
6 hours.
Yeah. Maybe it's not this whole log rolly thing like you were talking about, but it's a litter.
something that I can put him on and then make him semi-prone and drag.
Yeah. Well, that's what you've got.
Very good.
And should we tie him to
give
it?
me a survival check.
Absolutely tie him to it.
I'll
Absolutely
assist.
tie him to it.
I will assist because I'm also proficient in survival and I'll be helping him.
Okay.
26.
That's
Didn't need it.
very well made. You guys have used the resources of the forest and what you have on hand to make this little sled. And you're going to sort of carefully, gingerly tip him over onto it. Is that what you're doing? So he's like on his back?
And lash him into place on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You guys got a long time. So your intent is just sort of to get him ready and get your long rest or whatever in. And then
basically we're packing him up for shipping.
Yep, 6 hours goes by. The one gorgon disappears in like a magical vanishing act, and the other one gets up and goes inside.
It's an unexpected twist.
So strange. Why is that not
Actually-
updated over here?
I kind of figured that he would do something like that in order to get us going again.
Well, I also don't know how long. It's either. See, you have a safe space, which means that you could totally RPG this. Like, you could basically finish a room and then stay in it indefinitely, and then go to the next room. So I would imagine this place is built that it's not going to let you necessarily do that. But I think you can probably, or there's a chance anyway. We haven't run into a single thing on the outside these rooms.
He's He's not going to let us sleep? Is that what you're saying?
No.
That's
In
what I
the
think.
room itself,
Oh, I see.
like depending on where you are,
Like
the
there
room
might be
might be
some
like
kind
set
of
up to be
implied
like you
timer
can't.
type thing.
Yeah, like I don't know.
I
Well,
see.
think about it. We're here for his entertainment. We're not being
Yeah,
very
I
entertaining right now.
think somebody who's alive for infinity probably doesn't really care too much about putting a timer on us, but maybe. He's probably sitting there going, "Geez, they're cutting through this way too fast. This is going to be done before I want it to be done."
Very strange. Okay. So yeah, you guys are just gonna kind of be quiet and try to get the rest of your rest in. Is that what I'm hearing?
Much as we
Mhm.
can.
If we can shrink him down to half, we might be able to actually sneak out of here without alerting the Gorgon.
We have to go past the building.
Yeah, I know.
I can't stealth.
You can run.
I have to run.
I'd be curious to know if the Gorgon is up, if the Veil is up. If the Veil is up, we can book it. You got a half-sized dwarf that's made of rock.
Well, anyone in this group aside from me can sneak to the front of that cave and peek in there and see if there's something there. And if it comes charging out, you just dash back through this
Yeah.
impenetrable wall.
Too bad this thing didn't turtle up and move. I need one of those.
I'm sorry.
I forgive you. Don't worry.
I can give somebody. Oh no, I can only give it to myself. Never mind.
But yeah, we'll do finish the long rest. Is that the plan?
At least try to.
Try to, yeah.
All right. Do you guys? So that was 6 hours. So it's getting on. It's what you would assume to be evening. Unfortunately, it's like perma afternoon in this map here. You don't see the passing of time at all. Although you see the clouds moving across the sky, everything looks
That's another thing I wondered.
normal. But you figure hours are going by, and then finally it gets to the point where you have to get some sleep. Do you guys post any guards, or you just all try to get your sleep?
We can do
Also
the
good.
regular watch thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Which would be
We're gonna
Me
do a
first.
watch inside of this. I can just reset this and it'll last for 8 hours.
Oh yeah, if we don't know, sorry. Okay, yeah, sorry.
But what do we do if Rune goes, this isn't fun, and gets rid of your tiny house?
We're dead.
And I guess we're dead. I mean, he can do that anytime he wants.
I don't know. I don't trust the guy. Those omnipotent people. Or omnipotent, however you want to pronounce it.
Well, I was working on the litter anyway.
Mhm.
So if you want to post a guard, I don't mind being. I don't have spells to. Well, I do have one, but
that's okay. You
Well,
guys
I
can
mean-
just do your normal thing. I just need to know what the order is.
why don't we just do our normal
Me
thing?
first, Nash is usually last.
Yep.
And Kit Cats are in the middle.
Who's closer to the morning?
I am the closest.
Which
to the
cat?
morning.
I think I usually take second.
All right, there you
I'm
go.
not sure.
We got her. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
So I will reset the spell.
Yeah, you figure it's getting on about time. You guys are, and I'm assuming you guys are being quiet, like you said, right?
Mhm.
Trying not to like do the Farouk and get the attention of the Gorgon.
Yeah.
And
I'm not even gonna cast this ritually. I'm just gonna straight cast it. So. It only takes 1 minute then.
And if you're using a warlock spell for it, it doesn't really matter, does it?
What?
a warlock spell slot. Because we'll get that back in a short rest before the 8 hours anyway.
Oh yeah, I don't have third level spells or third level warlock spell slots.
Okay. You guys managed to get a long rest in.
Hey,
Oh, delight.
That's
don't forget your hit
exciting.
dice.
And this is a
Yeah.
good spot to do it since it's so bright that I can dim it right down in here. So that's good.
Where you get your health back and all that stuff and your spells and
I have to do a little bit of studying because I'm changing a couple spells. So
Is it half your hit dice or half your level? Sorry.
Half
Yeah,
your hit
after-
dice.
On a long, yeah, you get half your hit dice back on a long rest, and all your hit points.
Ding. Oh, my hit points were full. That's good. And spell is back up. Pew. Pew. Very good.
ooh. Okay.
I'm all set.
you guys are all set.
Are you guys ready?
Ready for what?
Well, let's see if the shimmering thing is there. So when he's petrified, he's 10 times the weight, yes? Then when you shrink him, he's 1/8 of the weight, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
So
there's a good
he-
chance that with this litter, Farouk and I might be able to put him on it and then structure him
Yes. If he shrunk.
if he
You
shrunk.
got to do it fast though. You only have a minute.
Yeah,
We've only
so-
got a
It'll be
minute.
about
We
3
can,
Is that-
we can,
yeah. Is that the plan that you're going to try to run with him?
I think if that thing is open,
He's latched on there pretty good. Oh,
yeah,
you're
if
gonna have
that
to
thing is
relatch him.
open,
Oh yeah, no, he's
Yeah, we'll have to-
He's relashed for sure
Oh,
after
when we
after
shrink
he
him, we
shrunk
have to
for sure.
relax.
So I guess
So-
the question would be, I think should we try to move him closer, or like how long do we figure this is gonna take to get out of here?
Well, we need somebody
If-
to scout first to see if Vale's even there.
yeah, if
then
the
once we
veil's
find
not
that
open,
out-
it doesn't matter. We're gonna have to fight the guy
Yeah.
anyway.
In which case, we're going to leave him
Oh
here.
yeah,
Don't
if
bother
he came
shrinking him
back
yet.
at my ear, right? Yeah.
In which case, we want to call him out here because you guys want to be safely in the trees.
Okay. Are we gonna rock paper scissors to see who goes in?
Well, I can't stealth, so
Okay, I'll do it.
It's any stealthy person that's not me, because I have to stay in here.
Right, he's got to stay in the dome.
Yeah.
So it's either, pardon me, kitty cat, or me. The other kitty cat.
Sure. Okay. All right. I'll do it.
Let me think here. I do also though have Zephyr Strike, which means that if things go bad, I can run.
she can outrun you. even
Also,
with
I would like to point out
But
if something
I don't
happens
get
to me
opportunity
and I
attacks.
get turned to stone,
Then you can't shrink him, and
that.
then
Yeah,
I'll
that's
go.
my
That-
that's
a good
genuinely
reason
what
there.
my concern is. You know me,
I'll
I'm
go.
good with stealthing. I don't have a
Yeah.
problem with it. I
but
just
I'll go.
she can definitely outrun him, and she can also
But-
disengage, so not getting attacked.
Uh, Well,
But yes, if she goes down,
I'll go.
No strength.
Well, Nash.
All things considered, you should be able to dive back into this dome, and even if a cloud of gas is coming behind you, it should not affect you.
well, the other thing I could do is summon a beast and tell him to go in and check.
They have no way of communicating with you.
I can talk to beasts though.
And they're not as
Oh, yeah.
stealthy as you are, generally.
Yes, that's
Generally,
true.
yes.
Yeah, I'll just sneak in. Whatever. It's what I do. No, actually, it's not. I shoot arrows, but
I mean, I would
it's
love
another
to.
thing that I do.
It's one of the things you do.
We do. It's a new thing.
Is there something we could help you do for you to make it better? Nope.
Oh yeah. I take some mud and put it underneath my eyes like that.
Oh, I'm definitely going to give you a bardic inspiration on this, just so you know.
I do have pass without trace, so I mean, we could make it very, very sneaky.
Do it.
That lasts for
This
an
is
hour.
kind of
for a
important.
little
Yeah,
bit.
exactly.
Wait, that could work on everybody.
As long as you're within
Yeah.
30 feet or whatever.
It could, and actually that could work. I figured there's no way it would work if we were dragging him, but if we're carrying him stretcher style, that could actually work. All right, let's do that because yeah, that lasts for an hour,
And we just have to get within 30 feet of you, and we're okay.
and you're in the
Yeah.
How do I get the?
You got it.
Yeah, concentration up to an hour. Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'll do pass without trace when they're around me. If you come into it, or do you have anyway? And then I'll go in.
We have to stay within 30 feet of you to stay under its effect.
But you can leave and come back
Right.
in, etc.
Yeah. It's an
Yeah.
aura around you.
Right, we'll do that.
Well, then I'm going to need a stealth roll from you, sir.
With +10.
Yeah, where I roll like 6. Normal, that's all normal stuff. So that would be 26.
Very well. You
Yeah.
creep on up to the edge of the cave, and you can see that you've got your goggles on.
Yes.
You can see that it goes down about 40 feet, or goes in about 40 feet, then turns off to the left.
Keep going.
Creep on in, and you get to where it turns to the left. You see it opens up into a sort of a larger, wider area, probably 20 by 20. And on the far wall, you can see a slightly shimmering veil, and in front of it stands a gorgon.
Of course.
Oh, he's like standing there guarding it?
It's
Yeah.
hard to say what his intentions are, but he's standing in front of it.
Okay. Facing the me-like kind of thing? Facing the opening or facing the...
Well, he's kind of like diagonal-wise, but yeah, generally facing in this direction.
All right, head back. Tell the group. He's there. He's in between us and them. And he's up and kind of on guard.
Here's what we're going to do. You guys stay in here. I'll call him out, get him to chase me away from the cave. You guys run through the portal, and I'll be back as soon as I can to get through the portal.
Or we could just kill him.
Yeah, you can do that.
I mean, if somebody's going to make him angry and then get him to run after him, it should be me.
But you're so slow.
Oh, but I don't need to be slow. And I won't have to start like right there. I can shoot that guy from wherever. And I can make sure he just stays keeping it running. So I just take off. I'm actually faster than the guy in the plate armor.
Yeah, but I
Definitely
can,
faster than the guy who got turned into a rock.
I can take the damage more than you guys.
Who can
He's never gonna
carry?
get- He's not going
Who
to get
can
near me.
carry half-weight brawn?
Oh, well,
The three of you
that's a tricky one.
Well, the three of you guys can carry him out, and you know.
Oh,
Distracted.
actually, if you look at this thing, though, if you had spider climb, you could come out of here and then go directly up and onto that over the cave. And I wonder if that wouldn't mess with the old bull's head.
Well, if you get far enough back, he won't be able to hit you with. How how high is the cliff face?
Oh, right here. Let me zoom out here a little bit.
Yeah, just around here.
Thinking probably 15 to 20.
If you go
Yeah,
up
I
here,
figured it was
how high
about.
up are you?
Figured it was about 20 feet to the top of that little ridge.
All right, so you'd need to get out of 10 feet of the edge to be out of any potential gas cloud that he shot at you.
Yeah.
And I can
Oh, wait.
certainly do
You also
a.
have invisibility too.
Yeah, but if it's an animal, it might be able to get around that.
So many wonderful options to think about.
Additionally, I have silence. So if we do a silence spell coupled with a pass without trace, we may be able to just sneak right on by it.
How close was it to the barrier?
How close of it was
Annoyingly close.
Right in
Annoying
front.
close. Like
You
he
wouldn't be
was
able to
right
get
there.
through it type thing because he's blocking it. So no, you guys get Braun out of here. I will take care of the gorgon or the beast.
He's definitely going to catch you.
Yeah, but I can just be dodgy and get out.
Be dodgy to poison gas that turns you into a rock.
I'm very good at Constitution.
Yeah,
I'm
very good at just not being anywhere near him.
Well, good, because you guys aren't. You guys are going to go through the portal with Brock. So I will lure him away, and once I've got his attention down south,
I don't
Hey,
know.
Tiz, as it's all so delightfully noble of you guys to volunteer to sacrifice yourself for the group, but let's do this practically. Farouk, we need you to carry. That's what's going to help us move him
That's my
quickly.
concern. He still weighs about 300 pounds.
yep, and the three of you guys can carry 300 pounds.
Yes, unless any one of us gets taken down.
Well, that's why I'll be having him away from you guys.
I think the other thing is who has the best chance of getting away from him and then back into the cave and out the veil without having to deal with it at all.
You're not
Me.
the fastest. Farouk, you're not the fastest. You're
I
not
know.
the sneakiest. You're
But
not the most dexterous.
I am the healthiest. I am.
You are the most resilient to the poison.
Resilient.
I'll give you that.
and to the damage.
When you run, like when you sprint, it's twice your
Yes.
walk.
Yes.
Yes.
called
Yeah,
a
you
dash.
can do you can do a move and then a dash. And if you're a rogue, you can do a move and then a dash and then a dash. But we don't have any.
And if you're a rogue
Rogues
that's a
here.
first level fighter, or second level fighter, you can do 4 dashes.
I don't want you to do
Your
it.
action
Keeper.
surge.
So yeah, I run at 130 with a Zephyr Strike.
Really
But
don't want to, but
you're a ranged person who can fall very easily.
Not if I'm 130 feet away from him. And the thing is, I can keep his attention. I could be 600 feet away from him, and I would still make him angry.
I don't like that idea though.
I could be in there, I could shoot him without him even knowing, make him angry, be out here and up onto the cliff before he ended up out here. And then when
But
he's out here, I could shoot him from above the cliff, and he still would be angry, and hopefully you guys can book it.
Yeah, but he'd be in way of the cliff, so you have to get away.
Oh, I can definitely get away from him.
Just let me do this.
I think you'll end up a rock.
I
Is
don't
what
think
I
I
think.
will. I don't think I will.
I think you have a better chance of ending up a rock than I have a chance of even being breathed on.
I don't think.
We'll let the cats decide.
No, I'm going to
The
do
other
this.
thing is you could hit me with the old spider climb, and that way when I run out, I just run up the wall.
Which I absolutely certainly will do.
Yeah. It's a non-thing. Make him angry, get him out here, run up. I can also stealth. I get out of his vision, I can hide.
And
I stand up
use
and
pass
move
without
out-
trace.
And use
stand up
pass
and move
without
out of
trace.
the dome.
Okay.
Walking over here. I turn around. Come get me! I'm gonna kill you like I killed your friend.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Stay right there.
Ready?
No, I wanted to cast spider climb on the guy, but I'm ready.
Let's roll for initiative.
I grab one end of the litter. You two grab the other one.
Are we gonna try to move him before he's even changed?
No,
Oh,
we're
no.
just lifting him up.
Oh, you're gonna have to do your thing.
Okay.
Like when he gets out here, you're gonna have to cast a spell on him.
Yeah,
and
he's
then
forced us all into a much more precarious position at this point.
Okay.
He's on like a stretcher.
So, okay, we're done planning then. Okay.
Yeah. So as soon as the Gorgon is out here, I'd
Hey, it
cast a
didn't
spell
right
on
over
him,
it.
and then we'll do it. And
You didn't have your guys selected properly.
everybody do
Yeah.
initiative.
Not yet.
Oh, come on.
I mean, the three of us are kind of all working together anyway. It's kind of good though. You want the
Look,
thing.
that six is on point for the. Oh my gosh, we got to do this now all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I think I was over here going, okay, so I think if we do it this way, then will we get, yep, okay, no, it shouldn't be a problem. And now it's like, wait, what? We're doing what?
It's a problem.
I don't know what's happening. Oops.
Okay, so the Gorgon comes charging out of the tunnel. And gets to about there.
I don't see him.
It's looking around. Oh, I'm sorry. Is he not
Gets
on that
to
layer?
about where?
That's okay. He wasn't on the token layer. There we go.
Ooh, there he is.
Okay.
He's trucking along like a freight train. All right,
Okay.
Nash.
Yeah. No, I'm ready to. Once she casts the spell, we're gonna heat.
Preparing to
right
coordinate with your friends to start moving
Yep.
once the spell's cast.
So I'm ready.
So hold your action.
Who's going to be the carriers now? Nash.
We're on
Nash.
feet. Cat's on feet. Nash on head.
Okay, so it's going to be a sec for her to cast a spell. Then she's going to have to pick up her end, right? And at this point, Nash, Braun's going to be somewhat loosely tied in the ropes that he was tied in before.
Yeah, we didn't even leave enough time for us to do that.
So you'll have
I'm so
to
confused
just be
right now.
extra careful. I'm not saying it's going to be a big problem. I'm just
It
saying
could
that
be. It could be.
it might slow you down a bit.
Very concerned.
Okay, so
And he still has his pass without trace on too.
Yep. So okay, so Nash, you're preparing.
Yeah.
Finder. Same deal. Grabbing your end.
Yep. But on my turn, I will give Farouk a inspiration.
Okay. Keeper.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
I cast reduce.
What does that look like for you?
Goodness gracious, I don't even know.
Oh, sorry. That's okay. So I just figured I'd give you an opportunity to ham it up.
No, that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. I would like to be able to come up with something, but now I'm like, I don't know.
No, that's fine.
Nothing under pressure.
You cast the spell. You probably use. You probably have
No time to flourish. It's very, very practically cast.
You probably have a thing that helps you with your material components, so you probably don't have to do any of that stuff. You cast the spell. It's one action, so it's fairly quickly. The words leave your lips. Your hands take on the incantation, and he starts to faintly glow, and he shifts a little bit, and then kind of just slowly reduces down into, well, half his size. And
Oh, I know. It's almost like when you're reducing a window, and sometimes you have to like pull it out this way and stretch it. So I'm like going.
That's good. The pinch, the
Okay.
pinch of the.
Zoom in, zoom in.
and
It's
eventually
exactly what happens.
he gets to be the right size, and everybody kind of looks at you like, does she really know what she's doing? Anyway, and
I do not look at her like that. I am 100% confident that
Oh,
she will
okay.
she will succeed. 100%.
Nick, are you frozen? Oh no. Okay. She was
She,
I think she's.
You're-
Yeah,
there is a little bit of lag
there's
there, but
some
it's okay.
lag. Yeah, but that was good.
All right. So you cast the spell. Fair enough. It goes off. Farouk.
I yell at it again. Come get me.
It's looking your direction because I assume that this dome is sort of opaque, and you guys are still being
Yeah.
fairly quiet with the fact
I
that
do
you're
a
in
camouflage
Nash's.
look on it.
Yeah, the fact that you're in Nash's aura of sneakiness actually makes her casting of the spell a little bit subtler as well. So it definitely is looking in your direction, Farouk.
Okay, I move 30 foot south, and I'm dodging.
Okay. It is going to go next.
And I'm hollering the whole time, waving my shield and
It's
spear in the air.
laser beam eyes.
Let's see here. Oh, wait. We can't see where you are on the other map here. There we go. All right. Okay. It is. Just read that one more time. Okay. Yeah, it comes stomping up to you. All right, and Ash, your go, buddy.
We on 1, 2, 3 heave them up and start moving. So we'll have to coordinate that.
Which we can because we're the next 3 people to go. So
Outstanding.
So I'm gonna want you guys to go at about a third of your movement rate. Okay.
It's 10 feet.
As close as we can get that to, anyways. Because of the weight and sort of the teetering factor that he's got on top of this thing, so that's fine. So you guys generally move around 30. Is that the idea? For ease of what we're doing here, we'll just kind of like glom you guys kind of all together unless something happens and the fight heads in your direction.
and we're gonna move Dash. So
You're
It'll be
going,
20 feet movement.
You're going to go 20 feet. So 5, 10, 15.
Oh, neat.
Okay. Guys head in that direction. All right. So I can skip kind of through all you guys back over to Farouk.
That's good because if it was 10 feet, we wouldn't have made it.
All
Okay.
right. I hope Farouk's got a plan.
I've removed the hut because it disappears when I leave it.
I saw that.
And I'm dodging. And still yelling at it. Being as noisy as possible.
Okay, it goes here and breathes on you.
Knew that was coming.
Constitution save. You can feel the gas kind of. Oh, what'd you say?
Okay.
You good? Don't want to use any hero points?
Nope.
Okay. You feel the gas kind of wash over you, and you manage to kind of step aside out of most of it, so you're good. All right. So
It'll be
I've
so bad
mentally
we
in my head, I've got the distance mapped out here. So you guys are
He
gonna
wasn't going to let you guys do it, so.
do
I'm
what?
just saying.
Do what?
If we
Sorry.
get through there. Nothing. just keep going. Sorry. I
You
was just
can't-
giving
We can't change course
Neil a
now.
hard time. No,
No.
I know. I'm just
Although-
I had to do it.
like
I had to
very
do it.
stressed out about how this might work.
Although I would like to add some suspense by doing a bathroom break right now.
Bathroom break.
Okay.
Rude.
Funny.
Believe me.
Oh wait, no.
The
before
alternative
that,
is.
Farouk,
Oh yeah, finish the turn for sure.
you go and then it goes, right?
I go on
Yep.
2.
You
yeah.
go,
And then it goes at
19.
19.
So-
and then it's the next round.
Yep. So finish your turn. You do your turn, and then we'll take a break or whatever, just so we get.
It was its turn. It moved and it breathed on me.
Yep. So now it's.
It's their go.
Oh, okay. That's no. All right. Sorry, I already moved them. So now,
And Steve left because he was
Yeah.
worried he was going to
Okay.
poop himself.
just move,
Yeah.
Neil. Go ahead, move.
Oh, you've already moved them another 10?
Yep, I
Or
did.
20? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to get you wrapped up before we start over.
Yep. Dodging.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's take a quick break, guys. Be back in a few.
Yup.
All right, we are now back.
Blah.
Okay.
How far do we got to go to get to the gate?
60 feet inside the cave,
60
plus
feet.
the
Okay.
10 or 20 that was outside.
Yeah, you guys
So,
got like 3 more rounds or so, or 2 more
So like
rounds.
maybe right to here. If we get to that back corner, does it count?
Let's
it's
see.
basically 40 and 20.
Yeah, 40 straight and then 20 over.
Oh, cool. One more round then. Because we're doing 20, 20, 20, right?
Yeah, it should be 2 more rounds.
Yeah, 2 more rounds. Because you didn't
okay.
you didn't start in the cave.
Gotcha.
Okay. If everything goes as planned. But now it's the gorgons go.
It's the triple G.
And he comes charging in at
I
Farouk.
get to attack him for free.
It's okay, he's going to attack you.
Ooh, not one. That's not what I wanted.
Oh, I hope you trip and go prone.
No.
And it's something special.
Guys, I take that back. I really don't hope that happens.
How could you get 2 1s right now? Why?
You take a -1 penalty on attack rolls until you score a crit.
Okay, that's
Oh
not a
my
big deal.
god.
Well, he's not going to be
He's
doing
just
a lot of attacking anyway.
he's running and
Yeah.
waving the spear behind him. He's not even paying attention.
So he's at disadvantage to attack me because I am dodging.
Yep. So 16's not going to hit.
Nope.
Comes close though. Yeah. He's trying to do a goring charge. So you brace your shield. He moves you back a few feet. Your feet dig into the ground, but you're okay.
Perfect.
All right. So now it's back to the group, I guess.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh.
Oh my. Some of us made it through with the door, apparently.
Nope. So I'm gonna just say
Just visually. Yeah, just
I'm
move us
just,
back
I'm just
one.
doing it. I'm just doing it so I can visually keep track.
That's what I was just going to say. Yeah, just pull them back so that we're like,
We just got.
so that
we
Nash
just
is
gotta
right
go
here.
One more.
Yeah, and then the one more will take us to the corner or something.
We're good. I got it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. You guys are at the corner. Kind of. You've turned the corner and you're like, oh, there's the veil shimmering right there across the room. All right, Farouk, back to you, bud.
Move around him. I'm dodging. And yeah, I'm not gonna move the last 5 feet. So I am dodging. That's it.
All right. Well, roll d6 for me there, Neil. Let's let your fate be in your own hand.
Nope.
All right. He's gonna do a gore attack on you.
At disadvantage.
21. That's with disadvantage. He rolled a 27.
That would be
Second
hit.
roll. 19 piercing damage.
16, so 51. Okay. And now shimmy, shimmy, shake.
5, 10, 15, 20. You guys
They
are
should
right
be
in
at the
front of the portal. You can walk through the beginning of your next action, if you so choose to. Farouk.
Okay. I am going to move 5 feet. He can if he wishes.
He's going to. Going to do a gore
normal
attack.
It's not disadvantaged.
It's not at disadvantage.
Nope.
24 to hit.
Okay. How much?
17 piercing damage. This thing hits hard, man.
14 would be 37. Okay. Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65.
How far do you move?
Sorry, just a sec. So that'd be 65. 60. Okay. And I'm using my action surge, which I'm using as a dash, so I'm triple dashing. So I moved 90 in total. Let's just see if that worked out right. So from here. Too far off the board. What does that say there? Can you guys see?
85.
85.
85, so one more would be 90.
No, it's 85 to the space behind you, so that's 90.
Yeah, so it's 90. Okay, so I use my action surge, and I do a triple dash. I'm also going to use my second wind as a bonus action to get 8 hit points back. See, I had a plan. Done. Not bad for a guy in play now. So it's go. Ooh, you got a good distance.
Yeah, it moved 80.
Well, that's okay.
All right. Back to you guys. What do you do? Go through the door or the veil?
I assume we're going through the veil.
Well,
Yeah.
I can't assume. So
Yeah, we have to.
We have to get him through.
Get
All right.
through.
you guys step through the veil. You
Mhm.
find yourself in that stone room, carrying a stone statue of Braun, half his size.
Set him up so that he's like standing or whatever, maybe.
Not in front of the veil, though. You knock him over.
Block the veil.
Yeah, barricade. No,
You guys can. You guys can.
no,
work,
we clear
work
it.
on-
We clear it out of the way.
Yep.
You move another 20 feet so you're out of the way. Yeah. Do you stay in this room or do you go back out into the hallway?
Stay in the room.
Farouk, your go, buddy.
Hey, I am going to dash 60 feet from my current position. So I'll let you figure out.
Yeah. So it's 5, 10. So 15 gets you to the entrance. Okay. And then
45 in.
you're 45 in.
Okay. And
so he's 10 feet behind you. Roll a d6 for me.
Oh gosh, darn it!
Okay. So he's going to move 40 feet, which is going to get him enough to get into the
Cave.
cave, and he's going to blast his gas fire down.
And I will use my inspiration. So that gives me a 17. So I know that will pass.
Nicely done, because you would have failed.
No, I still have a hero point,
Uh-huh.
and I could use that.
Okay, so it comes charging in. You can feel the gas blasting down past you as you're rounding the corner.
And I can easily make it to the veil
Your
in
turn.
60 feet. Yep,
Your
I
turn.
go through the veil.
It comes charging in, and you step through the veil. There you go.
Thank goodness.
Well done.
Not even bloody.
You're having a pretty lucky night there, Neil.
Yeah. Well, there's some bad things ahead, but yeah.
All right. You guys made it out of the Gorgon lair.
Is he still stone?
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Just checking. That's the first thing I do when I come to it.
Is-
Oops. Oh. Sorry. Get back to where we are here. You guys are all actually in this room. I don't know if it matters.
We
All right.
leave that room though. We leave that room once we get here because we're gonna need to get him where we're gonna put him. I think we should put him like
Oh,
down in the main area or something.
why is everything dark for me? This room isn't, but outside I can't see anything that is cleared.
Yep, no, neither can I.
You're not seeing any fog of war.
I do. I see fog of war, but
I do
Yeah, it's
not.
probably glitching.
just from where I saw it before, though. Just because I appeared here. That's why I appeared there.
Give it a moment to kick in.
Yeah, if you move your guys around, it might help too. Sometimes
Yeah, I think it just
I did.
just reset from when we were in here before.
Yeah, all the places we've been is all black.
Yeah.
So just kind of do that. But we'll bring him down to here anyway.
Yeah, nice big room.
Sounds good.
Put him right about there.
Yeah, put him in a corner.
Nobody
Get
puts
knocked
Braun
over
in the
easily.
corner.
Oh yeah, we put Brawny in the corner.
That corner?
Okay, baby.
Sorry,
That
that's
corner
where he's
work?
got to go.
That's a good spot as any.
Looks like it was
I
made for the statue.
And then once he
Right about now.
reverts,
Yeah.
we leave him in that harness and the letter.
Is he laying down or is he standing up in the corner?
Standing up. Just so that we can kind of, tilt him down onto the shoulders and drag him along kind of thing.
Okay. You sort of re-secure him, I guess, and leave him
Yeah.
there.
We make sure all the knots are tightened up again and stuff.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to move him if he's regular size, though.
Well, with all of us doing it, we can move him. Per the GM, so.
Okay.
I'm sure it would be difficult, but
I'm going to reload this. See if that helps. So what's the game plan? That did not help. Shoot. Well, let's try this.
Well, I think you've pretty much just got go to another room and hope.
So drag him. Don't bring him in the room, obviously.
I'd leave him here.
Yeah, you know where he is.
Are you asking us for a game plan now? I just assumed you were going to go ahead and do something, and then we'd have to try to work around your decision.
I wasn't going to let any of you guys take that risk. And you guys evidently do not want me to do it, so it had to be done.
Oh, I was perfectly fine with you doing it or Nash doing it, but I would have liked to have had some preparation, both for our departure and for yours.
Well, I do apologize for the inconvenience, but it seemed like you guys weren't going to let me do it, and Nash wasn't going to let do it. So
We would have come to a decision as a group, right? We are a group.
yes.
Very well then.
I've also learned that if a sacrifice has to be made, if I just argue long enough, he'll just do it for me.
Good. That's a good lesson, I suppose. All right. We have some decisions to make then. I don't know where we haven't gone now that this map is reset on me.
Yeah, me either.
Doug, why don't you pick one of us up and drag us around to where we've been? Can you do that?
yeah, I wonder why it did that.
Yeah.
It's done weird things like that before.
I feel like we had a lot of the northeast.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
we had a lot of this map.
All
Open.
done on the northeast.
So we
Let
had
me
done a
just
loop,
see if
maybe.
I'm showing you
I
right.
think we thought we
Yeah.
only had a few
Not
doors
that-
left to do.
that works. But if you just take one of us, you'll set the fog of war properly.
Just with one of you?
Yeah, all you need to do is move one of us, right? And then that'll reset the map to the fog of war zone. In the fog of war zones, we'll see the great outbreak.
I don't think
Yeah,
so. I
see
think
that?
it'll.
Is it all reappearing for you guys? No.
Nope.
No.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I guess
You
you need to bring all
lied.
4 of us. I was incorrect.
Yeah, it's unfortunately it's a little quirky little thing that it does, but let's see. Let me know if that's working for you guys.
Yep.
Yep.
It's showing you all the in-between Z parts too, which is not good.
Yeah, whatever. It's not as if it's a rooms.
Yeah, but it lets you know when there's not a secret door there or something.
Yeah.
I have a sneaky suspicion that there is no seer doors here. That's my guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna work here one at a time here.
Or why don't we just move our own? We know we've done all the northeast.
Oh, I got to move mine because I did not remember where we were.
Yeah, we completed it all. That's why we started branching off of this central one.
I'm still
Yeah, I
moving
got all
Farouk
that.
around.
Yep, I got all that done. The only thing I haven't gotten is over here to the initial room.
That's just a dead end. Oh,
Oh,
you didn't
where's
get
the
that?
room? Where's the room that had what's his face in it? Because there was a couple of rooms before we went to this quadrant.
Right, with the stairs.
Oh yeah, all the way back down here. Whoops. There's this room. All right. Just give me 1 second. I wonder why that's allowing me to do that.
Okay, we didn't go down that southern offshot.
No. I feel
we
like
did
that. I feel like I've got what we had. There was a longer hallway though.
Yeah, this one here because I actually have writing. I put chalk on the ground or on the wall.
There.
Where'd we come in?
Further east, around here. There's going to be a quarter here.
Gosh.
There another quarter.
Way down
quarter
there?
here, and
Seriously?
down there.
Yeah. This room you were in,
Anything with the red markings, you know we've been there.
and that's the main room that you
That's where we
started
started. Yeah.
in. Okay.
Okay, there's the. Yeah.
So far, I think you guys are staying pretty good to where you need to be.
Yep.
Yeah, we were down in this room.
Oh, who's going on the other side of that? The F out of there. Who's that? Who's cheating?
I don't know. I don't know. I thought we were up in there. So if that was me,
No,
were we not up in there?
somebody with 62 hit points. Let me zoom in.
Not me then.
I was down in the circle.
Yeah, don't go the other side of that circle though. You never went down there.
Isn't the to the right of that circle? Isn't that where we came in?
Nope, the
Nope.
circle is where we came.
Circle is where you started.
Okay.
Right, somebody ping the circle. Where's the circle?
Oh, it's right here.
Holy jeez, I'm so far away from
That's
that.
okay. Well, here, just let me get you there. Okay, where are you at?
I'm
Okay, I'm just
there.
dragging you along.
yeah, perfect.
Dragging you along. That room there.
Yep,
Dragging you
I was in
along.
there.
Down here. Down here. That's the one of the second places you went to.
Right. There's
Over
the chalk.
here.
Okay.
There's the
Perfect.
thing here. Then you've got this room over here. That's where you started.
There's the statue. Gotcha.
Okay, I'll let you go back from there. Who else hasn't been able to figure out where the things have gone?
I couldn't figure.
I'm
I
gonna
couldn't
move
remember where it connected
Nikki's-
up, but yeah.
Nikki's character here, just real quick, just to make sure that you've.
Mine wouldn't let me. I kept on trying to move it, and it just kept on stopping, and so
Oh,
I was
really?
like, I give up.
You must be lagging.
And besides that, it's okay. We just need to know that we need to work off that big main room where Braun is.
And there you go. I think this should get you guys to sort of where the places.
Yeah, that's
you
fine.
can. It looks that way on the map that I'm looking at, anyways, the player map.
Okay.
Okay.
So I just thought of a conundrum. How about if the exit's in one of these rooms? And if we don't take him into the room, that means he won't be able to go through the exit. That's just the potential.
I don't think it matters. I think when you go in and solve the puzzle's solved, whether it be one of us or all of us. And sometimes the puzzle's a puzzle, and sometimes the puzzles get smashed by gorgons.
What if we just refuse to do any more? What if we just sit here and
he
wait?
He won't let us do that. He said something along the lines of, "This place will make you do it."
How about if we just?
But it might be interesting to see exactly how.
How about if we just say, you know what, we're not going to play your game until he's turned back to flesh.
Oh, keep in mind, we would also just starve to death, wouldn't we?
Eventually.
Eventually it would, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless somebody has create food and water.
Yeah, the cleric does.
But I mean, we can always try that and see if he'll turn him back to flesh, and we continue.
I have a feeling he's not benevolent, but I would sure like to be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if we are willing, I'm sure that will be better for him than if we're unwilling participants. That'll probably stroke his ego a little bit.
I miss not having a character to talk.
Well, you can, Doug. Just
I don't see that we have anything to lose by asking, but what's his name?
Rune.
Rune. Where are you? We have a question about your playfield here.
So, what are you trying to do with your communication here? What are you aiming for?
I'm just calling down hallways and saying what I said. I don't know. Well, I'm trying to get him to come here, I guess.
Well, I'm just.
Did he exit the
I guess, Steve, what I'm asking is, are you trying to get some sort of a check out of this or something, or like, are you trying a persuasion, or you're just calling down absent-mindedly down?
Yeah, I wasn't really calling down with any thought to that, but yeah, I would like to be persuasive. I was like, I'm a little concerned that maybe we're going to end up being a little bit less entertaining than you would like if we going forward. Just dying of starvation is a little boring. We're moving along quite quickly because we have a healer with us, and if he's removed from the playfield, then it's going to be a lot more stopping and resting. I don't know if that's something that you're interested in. Do you want me to do a persuasion roll here?
Sure, yeah.
Oh my god, a 2? Friggin' crap! I'm so persuasive.
I mean, I agree. It would be one thing.
It would be one thing. Me persuading.
Right. It would be one thing if one of our comrades fell. I mean, we would kind of say, "Oh no, he died. That sucks." But now we're going to be compelled to drag a statue around with us, and that's going to slow us down so much, and that's so boring.
Exactly. Right? We're going to be ground to a halt here. I mean, really.
Keeper, are you trying to do something? Keeper, are you trying to make some sort of a persuasion?
When I realize what he's doing, I actually I'm trying to bolster his argument, so maybe the guy will be persuaded to come talk to us, and we might be able to.
She's trying to aid my persuasion because she's my sister and she knows that.
Give me a persuasion check.
She knows how I work, dang it.
No! But I'm not as persuasive as he is. I'm kind of grumpy and mean. Right, Farouk?
Ditto. 8 charisma.
All right, just a second. I gotta find it. God, I am not persuasive at all.
So you guys, carry on like this, I assume, for however long you want to. A few minutes, I suppose, at the very least, before you're
No,
frustrated with it.
no, no. An hour at least.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. Absolutely
Oh,
an hour at least.
They give me a little bit more to work with here. What else are you saying?
I'm going to chime in before that point.
Yeah.
After about 2 minutes of nothing,
Mhm.
I'm going to say, hey, Ruin, come on. We know you're watching, so undo Braun. We'll make it more entertaining. And we won't oppose
This is
him
your
anymore.
game. This is your game. Perhaps you can impose some sort of a penalty, but we're not going to be able to finish this without his assistance. We're not
Of
going
an
to be able
18.
to. Oh, that's nice.
Better. Certainly better than what we did.
So your thing was, come on.
It would be more entertaining. Put him back. It would be more entertaining. We won't oppose you. We'll work with you.
Yeah. Work with us on this. This is your game. You get to set the rules. If you
Tit
want to
for
put a
tat.
piece back in action and impose some sort of a sanction, then that's well within your prerogative. I mean, I know that you said that the board has its rules, but it's like my sister says, this is going to slow down to an absolute crawl if you don't just kind of, work with us
very
on
nervous
this.
about leaving our friend behind,
Terribly nervous. I mean, that's essentially we're hobbled on this, and I mean, I'm not saying that he's an impossible to replace piece. I'm just saying that, without a conclusive conclusion here, we are going to be
So an hour,
incredibly slow. At least an hour. At least an hour. I will go 2 hours. You don't know how long a bard can go on. I'll turn it into a performance.
After an hour, exactly, this door over here opens up, and you can hear like a sound coming from beyond the door, and you can see flashing lights and stuff. And
there's a douchebag driving a car back there.
No, Ruin.
And you can
What?
see him saying, no, just a minute, I'll be right back, ladies. A couple of ladies' arms you can see kind of like trailing off him as he closes the door behind him.
That's right when I said the douchebag thing. Really? Oh, that's scary.
You were trying to get my attention.
Oh, yes, absolutely I was.
Having fun so far?
Oh, it's terribly fun. However, we have, let's say, a piece on the game board that has become
He looks over at Braun.
unwieldy.
Yeah, unwieldy. Exactly.
Oh, that would be.
He's slowing us
Right,
down, basically.
right, and it's
quite
not that we can't operate without him. It's that we're going to be absolutely slow. Like every battle is going to be twice as long because we'll have to heal over time instead of healing with the assistance of our cleric. And aside from that, we're going to run out of food and starve without him. He's the one that can handle that sort of thing. Now, I mean, if that's just the way
coming at me right now.
Oh,
Just
really? Is that too many? Would you like me to slow down?
little tipsy.
Oh, hey, no problem. You can just unstone him and we'll be
So
right out of your
I did know that was something that could happen. It's unfortunate that it happened to your friend, but
yeah, of course you're aware of
that's
that.
sort of the way the rules go. I kind of just set it in motion, and things happen as they.
Yes, and as I said, of course,
he walks
it's your
over.
game,
He walks
though.
over and he's like squinting and looking down at Braun. It's quite good work, actually.
Tremendous, yeah. Very lifelike. We could use
It's a
him a
lot
tad
funnier.
more lifelike than he is, though.
Because he's got boobs now. and it was a lot funnier when he was actually moving around and we could make fun of him.
Exactly. We've got a hair clip that we want to give him and everything, but he's not going to get that joke until we can revert him.
You're trying to ask me to intervene in the game. Is this what I'm getting from you, fine folks?
No, I'm trying to save the game from being slowed to an absolute crawl. If you just, return him back to his regular flesh and blood, and then impose whatever penalty you want to impose as a result of it, and we'll carry on.
You're not the only entertainment that I've got roaming around in here, but you have been quite entertaining up to this point, I must say.
Exactly.
I especially enjoyed the wordplay in that one area.
Well, that was clever. That was incredibly clever. I was very impressed with that one.
Well, I can't take credit for it. It just comes up with this stuff on its own. I really don't.
Really? Well, you did create the game, and the game is doing it. So it's cleverness by proxy.
Well, so what do I get? What's in it? Why should I do this for you?
It's faster.
It's
more
whatever.
entertaining.
It's your game. As I said,
either way, I get your souls in the end. But I mean, it's just
Right. This is what we need to continue without stopping. So revert him back, impose your penalty, and we'll carry on.
Gosh, you guys are just going to keep going, aren't you?
Absolutely.
I've got a couple of
leave
very lovely ladies back there waiting for me right now.
I am sure they're much more entertaining than listen to me argue.
He's afraid that if we have this piece on the board, that we will get out.
The old psychology. That's pretty good.
I do have a lovely packet of Mastica tobacco, only a bit left, and I'd be willing to give that up.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. This goes against every fiber of my. I'm joking. I really don't have that much fiber in my being whatsoever. But I'll think of something, and you'll have to. You won't like it. He snaps his fingers and then starts walking back towards his door. Coming, ladies. And he opens the door. You can see people dancing and waving their arms in there and stuff, and lights flashing around. And it's a couple of those ladies in cocktail dresses that come over. And
what even is that? I don't even know.
There's a guy with some weird things on his head, like
he
standing in front of this thing, and he's like waving like this, and his hands are moving something on a table. I don't know.
He seemed to have been disturbed by my talking, and yet he's not disturbed by that disturbing sound. I don't know.
He puts his arms around the ladies, and the door closes.
Do we get to kill this guy?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
What's Braun? What's Braun right now?
He's starting to look less gray.
See the comely dwarven wench we've come to love.
I go over and I'm like, kind of patting him on the cheek. Braun. Come on, buddy.
Just give me a sec. All right. Finder, roll a d6 for me.
Alrighty. Let's just make an adjustment. Boom. 5.
Okay. You can see his flesh is starting to the stony color is turning from stone into like his normal sort of ruddy light brown complexion. And his clothing and armor and stuff is starting to come back around to normal.
I'm listening at his chest to see if he's breathing and stuff.
I'm putting the hairpin in his hair as it is less stony.
You don't hear anything. It seems to be working down his body. And then all of a sudden there's a large gasp of air.
Thank gosh.
And he staggers.
Bring a mirror.
He staggers a little bit.
Have a mirror.
But he needs to see how good he looks. Are you okay?
Feels weird. What happened?
Well,
I light a smoke.
You
You
were
were-
more stony than you have been this whole time.
you were petrified.
Oh my! Those big beasties, you took care of them, eh?
We left one behind, but yes.
Or yeah.
This doesn't feel good.
I don't think we had to kill
Take
them.
your
I think
time,
we
take
just
your
had to
time.
get past them.
One thing you notice as he's sort of collecting himself and his body is turned back to flesh, his left leg from the knee down is a complete block of stone.
Oh my god, that guy is such a douchebag. Ugh. And I mean that in the nicest way.
Ugh, he's not gonna care. He's a douchebag. But he could have been worse. He could have been even worse.
What? The douchebag. Did he come back?
It is. Well,
We kind of convinced him to come back. Look, if there's a,
we didn't want to leave you behind. And, you know,
you're the only one who
very
can
heavy.
do any kind of restoration, so yeah, basically we had to beg.
That's
We
unfortunate.
were too worried that we would get, bamped away somewhere and you would be left here.
I wouldn't want that to happen. Thank you. Especially for the begging
think-
part. I know that can't be easy.
Mm.
I think he needs a drink.
I'd like a drink. I'd like to take it.
Indeed.
I've dealt with nobility, so I don't have a problem being sycophantic for a little while.
We have a drink and a smoke.
Very proud of you, brother.
I
I
don't
never
know.
would have been able to do it.
I did
don't know
not think that was going to work.
Is this normal? He's pointing down to his leg.
No.
I'm afraid that he has decided to impose a penalty on us for you having gotten turned to stone. And this may be it. It may be the end of it. It likely is not.
Kind of appropriate for a dwarf.
He tries to move and he lifts his leg up and he's kind of thudding along with it.
Oh,
Easy,
no.
easy. Take your time.
So,
Maybe it'll come back in time.
It's going to be a drag, literally.
Well, we
Oh,
may
you-
need to sit and rest for a good 6 hours anyway, because we all got a rest in while you were a stone. So
I feel physically okay. Still have some spells left.
well, I mean, you might as well top up everything, right?
would that
Up to
be
you.
considered petrification? I mean, what if we gave him that elixir of health? I wonder if that would work.
I
Probably
think
not,
it's
right?
yeah. I think it's and it's just the language here, but I think that's petrification. I think. Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
don't-
original one.
petrification is when you turn to stone. Paralysis is when you just can't move. Yeah.
Yeah, that potion's not going to help with this, I don't think. Oh, that itches. Starts playing with his leg. Give me some of that. He takes a big drink of whatever alcohol you've got.
Just whiskey, but it'll do.
How much of his leg is stone?
It actually looks.
Above or,
It actually
above
looks a
or below
little.
the knee?
It's below the knee. When you first
Okay.
saw it, it looks like it's actually gotten a little bit lower now.
Oh, good. Well, hopefully.
But it's slow. It's going slow.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe.
It's possible that he's just mildly distracted, and over some time, it'll come back.
Yeah, probably. Oh boy. Well, thanks for saving my life.
It was a group effort.
Is anybody wounded? Need any healing or anything?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you a question. This took an hour, so did we get a short rest?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you guys weren't doing anything. The only person who was doing anything was Keeper and Finder.
Yeah, so no.
Walking around like chickens with their head cut off.
Watching it all happen. Watching it all unfold.
So, health-wise, yeah, Braun is still, he's at 62, so he's in good shape.
Yeah, he was all topped off when it happened. So
Yeah, that's full for him. Oh, you were rolling some hit dice, Farouk?
Oh, yeah.
You need some more?
What? Did you get wounded by that gorgon?
Twice.
yeah, he was almost.
You let it catch up to you?
I got it out of his way quite quick, though.
Oh, yeah. No.
Did you though?
He literally was only like, I don't know, 12, 18 seconds behind you or something. It wasn't that long.
About 12.
We were moving pretty slow.
Okay. Well, what now?
Guess we keep playing the game.
Yeah,
So you don't want to rush?
yeah. If you, it comes down to whether or not you want your rest, Braun, and I recommend it, but we can push on if you like.
It's whatever you guys want to do. I mean, I'm not doing too bad.
How's your spells?
Pretty good.
How's your speed?
Well, it's better than it was.
He tries to walk. His movement speed seems to be halved.
Let's give you some time then. I think we have all the time in the world until we're done this little puzzle. So
All right, how long are you going to? You're gonna hang out here?
I think right here, yeah. Did we ever do the? Did we ever do the identify on that glowing green stone?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a key of some kind.
Right. Yeah, that's right. And that's all that we got. We didn't.
Yeah.
It's no more detail.
Yeah, it
than
was
that.
very mysterious. It wasn't giving you the same results you
Yeah.
expected to get from a magic item.
Yeah, we knew it was a key, and we didn't even know what type of magic it was yet. So I remember.
But it also had like the feeling of
Power.
bigness.
Yeah. Just wanted to write
Kind
down
of like
something on
him.
the sheet here.
Kind of like Rune.
Okay.
I'm glad you're back with us.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, well, I'm down with whatever you guys want to do here. So,
We're going to rest so you can recover.
okay, how long
That's-
you gonna rest for?
Well, I don't
Whatever
know.
you minimally require. Do you think 6
Yeah.
hours?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll. So you want me to catch up some sleep then? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, get some Z's, man. Get some Z's. Relax.
All right. He settles himself
Did you
down.
put a bubble? Bubble?
Oh, I can, sure.
Just in case there's something wandering around.
I do that every time.
What?
I accidentally put a tiny little rectangle there after I make the
Oh.
main thing.
I'll just sit over
Boink!
here.
There we go.
All right.
And I am also in there for short because I need to.
All right. You guys move on in. Are you still sustaining something, Dash? No, I wouldn't think
That
so.
would be.
Yeah, that was the pass without trace.
pass without
So.
trace.
Okay,
Over an
that's
hour
good.
ago.
Okay. And Keeper, are you sustaining anything?
I am not.
Oh.
Well, I was. I was sustaining the reduce, but that was only a minute, so.
Yeah, perfect. No, I'm just getting rid of the little thing on you.
Yeah, mine's one too, and I don't need that either. This doesn't require sustaining.
Okie dokie. Getting rid of it, like you say.
Oink.
Bye bye now. Okay. Nash, you hanging outside the dome, or you coming in?
Ooh, dome. I love this
The
thing.
little pink circle. Yeah. All right. Yeah,
It's not pink though. It would be gray. It's just
Yeah.
pink because it's.
I'm gonna find I'm gonna find a cool icon that we can use for that that you can just grab and throw down there. Okay. So you guys rest there, trying to get another 6 hours of uninterrupted time in this place.
Oh, we're doing a long rest?
That's what it sounds
For
like.
him.
No,
We won't be affected.
we're not doing a long rest. We've already had one, but Braun is.
Oh,
You
but
can
I
have
a
some cat
spell that I
naps, I'm
can't
sure.
have.
Yeah.
You could definitely do short rests, a whole bunch of them.
Yo.
Well, I did use a spell. I would get that back.
No, not on,
If we're gonna
yeah, not
lull
a short rest, unfortunately.
Let me see here. Okay. A few hours go by when there's a strange sort of atmospheric effect you can see happening in the room around you. You can see that sort of dark swirls in the air are sort of moving through this this room, just faintly perceptible. And yeah, you guys don't really have any. Oh yeah, you probably have light from the from Farouk. You probably got some torchlight or something going or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys can see this disturbance in the air coming through the area. And I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, here we go.
Wow.
Pretty unbelievable numbers for
Yeah.
for Nick and I anyway. Considering our con save bonus.
Oh, Braun gets advantage though. In this particular case. Okay.
So it's poison.
Right. Let's see how you guys did. Clark 13, Nick 21, Finder 20, 21 for Farouk. Dang. Am I missing somebody? Oh no, Braun's at the
Braun.
bottom here. Okay.
We can't
so
see
it's safe
Braun.
to say 3 of us are passed.
Okay. So yeah, you guys can feel like a sort of a chill pass through the area as this sort of moving, almost imperceptible fog kind of wafts through this area and sort of disperses through some of the other corridors leading out of here. And whatever it was, you could feel its chill effect even through the dome.
That is saying something because the dome is supposed to keep out
Ethereal.
Magic things, yeah.
yeah, keep out like gas or something like that.
I wondered though. I wonder if there was.
Well, it doesn't keep out gas, it keeps out objects and magical effects. According to what I just read, anyway.
Oh yeah, I guess the atmosphere being comfortable doesn't mean that it's I mean, you wouldn't want to keep out gas because people need air.
That's right. Yeah. So
We all suffocate.
it seems like whatever
Yeah.
this was something that was particulate in the air, maybe, or something, or some effect from the air. But you guys managed to have it pass, and you're okay. A little while later, Braun wakes up, and a few hours later, I guess, and it's been a long rest for him. So he's recovered all his spells and abilities, and
So
Hit dice and hit dice.
after that gas, Doug, I do a second wind, and then I get it back, of course, by the time Braun wakes up.
okay. Are you still hurt?
I was just by 6 points.
Yeah, well, use those abilities when you can.
Anybody else down?
How's Braun's leg?
He has a stone foot. He is Braun Stonefoot now.
Yeah.
You're fully healed now, though, right? Farouk?
Yes. Yeah. I actually
Well.
overhealed by 9.
You're half
see-
immune to caltrops.
That's one way of looking at it.
Probably disadvantaged at stealth. Oh wait, he already is.
He recasts Blessing of the Forge on your bow, Nash.
Appreciated.
Yeah, technically at some point that dropped off.
But at the
Oh.
deep end at the end of the long rest.
Yeah, he has to reapply that Blessing of Moradin every morning.
Yeah, and of course we give him back that his haversack, obviously.
Oh yes. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm going to be a little slowed down, guys, but I mean, what are you going to do? I could be dead,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Well, we'll have to deal with it as it comes. I think that I did want you to get your full night's sleep, so.
Oh, well, I certainly feel a little better. Thanks for that, too. This is going to be weird. So, yeah, he's already a dwarf, and now he's a dwarf that moves at half speed, so that is the new reality.
Female.
A dwarf female.
Yeah, you're not going to be graceful on the dance floor. I think we're all right with that.
We're gonna have to come up with a new nickname. I mean,
Holy crap, these boobs are still here. Jesus. Thought I was going to wake up and they'd be gone at least.
Nah.
That would have been nice if it had taken care of that as well.
Oh, man.
nice.
This is... I kind of almost want to be stoned again, but I'll have to deal with it.
We'll clean
Don't
both
say that.
things up. We'll clean both things up in time.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
say that. Do you know
Well-
how heavy you were? And I even made you smaller.
Yes, tell me all about it. Blah. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Yeah, so don't do it again.
I'll try not to.
All right. Well, I say we see what puzzle lies in this room.
Okay, sounds good.
There's also one up here too, though. Don't forget.
So
What
many
color
rooms.
is that? What color am I? What'd you call that?
That's a-
Dusty Rose.
Yeah, I don't know, almost like a
I would say wine.
puke mauve. No, I don't know.
I would say. What's that color?
Burgundy.
Is it like it's
Puce. Puce.
Oh,
Puce. Puce.
yeah, it's a horrible thing.
Puce is
kind
the
of like
I'm
Puce
Dusty
is the
Rose.
color of dried blood on bandages from flea bites.
Nice.
Seriously,
Nice.
that's how it got its name.
All right. What are you guys gonna do? Oh, Farouk's already. Oh crap! You gotta catch up to this guy.
No, he said go over there.
Braun
Braun
waddles over. Clunk. Clunk.
Not going through or anything.
Shit,
Clunk.
that is
Wait,
cute.
maybe we could like wrap it in something so that it's a little bit quieter.
I've
Could we
already
put
got
little
disadvantage on
wheels?
stealth. Can't get double disadvantage.
Little wheels.
It's a compelling point.
I'll just. We'll deal with it.
It's no louder than the clanking you make when you move in your armor.
That is true.
Well, you know what? If we need you to go faster, we have a potion of flying that you can use.
Yeah, hang on to this. Pass him the potion of flying.
Oh, is that the thing that hangs around your neck? So you can just kind of
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
grab it and go. Clunk. Okay.
Make sure you notate it. Doug.
I'm writing it down right
Well, and is it possible to put a shoe on? Like, is he wearing a shoe?
here. Yeah, the stone
His shoe is stone.
Stone boot. Yep.
Oh, that's right.
Unless they were magic shoes, they would be stone as well.
Potion of flying.
All right, he's got it. I wrote it down. All right. Well,
Why'd you write it instead of just putting on his character sheet?
what's that? I'm using.
Oh, okay.
I find it way easier, and I remember to mark things off when it's in front of me. But when I'm DMing, I find it hard to like go to his character sheet and add things to it. And blah, blah, blah. It's kind of annoying. So he's in front of me, old school. Okay, you're in front of the door. Everybody's lined up. What do you want to do?
I'm going to listen.
I assume she wanted to listen and find traps, like usual.
All right, well, do the usual things. Whoever's going to do them.
With Morad's help?
Yeah, you
I
hear.
gotta-
I don't know. You hear like a faint drippy noise coming from like down this direction, but nothing on the other side of that door.
Pretty sure there's nothing making any noise on the other side of the door. And I'm going to investigate for traps. I got the 23.
No traps. Looks clear.
I back away.
I open the door. Is there an amber veil there?
Well, let me grab the door. And
Wait.
you see a room beyond, and you see an amber veil before the room. And you don't see a party with a DJ and music or anything.
But, aw,
Okay, I am gonna head on through.
Alrighty.
And give it a moment. Okay.
Now we're back to the old fun times. Okay. All right. Well, you see a let's see, what number is this? Yes, of course, of course. Yeah, you see like well, the first thing you see is you can see trees, and you can see like a trail going up the little rocky rise, but sort of right in the center of this area is a tree that is burning on fire.
A burning bush.
Burning tree.
No living things though.
Not that you can see immediately.
Take a little check for tracks.
You're standing on what appears to be a trail of some kind.
Yeah, check that trail for tracks.
Well, right now it's just fruit. Do you call them
Yeah,
in?
we do this.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
we do the standard thing where we're like, "Is it okay?"
I'm giving him
Yep.
an opportunity to run off and do something stupid while you guys are still out there.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. What do you do,
Okay,
fruit?
third time, it's safe.
Okay,
Right.
everybody's gonna pop on in.
You.
Yeah, here we go.
we go in.
Once again into a room that is not a room, but it is something
Into the
else.
breach.
And we've got the Stumpy Braun who goes in there. got Goofy Farouk who goes in there. Got the Keeper of the Treasures, Finder of the Secrets, and Man Who Smokes Too Much. Okay.
You better cut down a little then.
And,
What?
Oh,
Smokes
that's
too
impressive.
much, so you better cut down a little then?
That's a big burning tree.
no, the shift thing didn't pull you guys in the...
Oh wow.
Oh, why is this not updated here from my screen? That's embarrassing. The rest of the world needs to see what's going on here.
I can see it. They just don't see us.
Yeah, you don't see your characters on there, right?
It's a neat graphic.
I do not see my character on there.
All right, well, we'll just, you guys can give me some general ideas of what you're doing then, and I'll see what's going on with the character thing. But yeah,
So
that's what kind of shocked me. I definitely pulled your
Well,
character. Oh,
Okay, where do we come
never
in?
mind. It's always the same goddamn thing with me. Hold
Blair.
on. Hold on. Cough, cough. Okay, here you guys are.
Hey! I knew you could do it, Doug. I knew it.
Silly me.
took you guys long enough to come through.
Well,
And
we
you
were
too.
thinking whether we really wanted to.
Well, we're here. So yeah, you can see there's some nice tall trees there, but a bit more open area, like a dirt trail that kind of leads up a ridge.
Okay.
Check that trail for tracks, please.
Very
It's
well.
just to put out the tree.
9.
I'd help you, of course.
25.
Okay. Oh, you're checking out for tracks right there. So what you see is 25 is a good roll. So you do see some animal tracks and things that have come through here. Nothing recent and nothing of interest. Small
Okay.
animals.
You think we have to put it out?
I hope not.
Well, it's good
We have
drinking.
Water.
Is it just at the top, or is it all the way down the trunk?
It's a little bit down the trunk, but not all the way to the bottom. And there's something unnatural about it. It doesn't look like it just got caught fire, like a lightning bolt hit it or anything like that.
All right.
Well, there's
Lead on,
4.
Horatio.
Yeah, I suppose we go take a look.
Curiosity is killing me.
Do you want to stay low or go up?
As it will.
We'll follow you.
Boop, 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 boop.
Going up?
I guess that's what I'm doing.
All right, so you're
Like,
heading
I
up.
need to go look at that tree right now.
All right, you guys are heading
No
up the
climbing
ridge.
it, though. It might hurt.
No, I want to just look at it, see if I can get close enough to
Is
it
the
to
tree
look.
actually on, like, is it in the... It looks like it's kind of coming out of the stone that's there, or is it on the
Yeah.
bottom?
It comes down to the ground
The ground?
there. So it's at the
All
base
right.
of that little rocky cliff.
Right here. Oh, we should be going this way then.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys
Oh,
can
it's at the
look
base of the
there.
cliff, not
Yeah.
up at the
Yeah,
top.
it's
Okay.
the
okay,
bottom
okay,
of its
okay,
trunk
okay.
is at the base of the cliff, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's how I
then
read it
Right
anyway.
top is at the top of
That's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay, I want to
Very curious.
Now you
get
guys,
this.
guys
I
have me
want to.
second guessing myself.
It looks like it's up at the top, but it
You
could
know what?
also
I
be.
think it is up
it
at the
doesn't
top
matter.
because I can see the way the rocks go. It matters to me. So yeah, you guys go up at the top there. That's fine.
God.
Well,
Okay.
I got to roll with it. I've only glanced at these maps like once or twice before.
That's fine. I
Yeah,
just
it's
want to
right
get
there.
close enough to the part of the base that isn't on fire. I want to kind of investigate.
so confused.
See if there's any.
Definitely looked like it was way down at the bottom for a sec, but no, it's up here.
I know it keeps. It's like I think it's the heat. It's the heat waves
Well,
and
it's
stuff, and
definitely
making
giving
it.
off
Mm.
lots of heat.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that part seems pretty real.
Can I do like a, it's not the greatest, but can I do like an Arcana check to see No, I don't even understand how that would work. How about I just try to investigate it first to see if I see anything like writing, or can I tell that
Yeah, why
where
don't you
the
give me an
fire's coming
investigation?
from, or
I'm gonna keep cover, as I usually do. So I watch around
Hey,
while
how
they
about
watch the tree.
I don't even recognize that there's a tree there.
No, you definitely
Oh.
noted the trees there, but you don't see anything of interest about it whatsoever.
But you don't notice that it's on fire.
Wow, that tree is boring. Let's go look
I'm-
somewhere else.
I'm going to start talking to the fire. I'm going to say, "Hey, are you alive?"
What's wrong with him?
Braun's just looking at Farouk, then back at the tree, and then back at Farouk. We waiting for it to respond?
I don't know.
There are entities made of fire.
Oh, whoops.
Ah! You shoot a
I
ray of
cast a
frost
ray
at
of frost at it.
Okay.
But that's what I just wanted to look at it. I didn't actually mean to.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're checking out the tree. It's really warm. You haven't you didn't really get right up to touch it or anything. I assume, right?
Braun's pretty close, though.
Ah! He's got sweat running down his face. He's like, "Oh yeah, you're right." He steps back over here.
Your
Yeah.
foot's
Guess
immune to
it's not
fire.
alive or not talkative.
I mean, trees are technically alive, I guess.
I'm talking about the fire.
Oh.
Because that tree would not be alive with all that fire on it.
Yeah, it does look like the fire is damaging the tree.
Yeah, the tree looks like a burnt cinder
Yeah.
tree.
Fascinating. You guys figure that out. I'll make sure nobody sneaks up on you.
So,
I'm a lot.
what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go up and take a look at the trunk of the tree if I can, depending on how close I can get.
You can get as close as you want to get. It gets pretty hot. It may involve some sort of a roll or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay low and just
Mhm.
kind of check out the trunk.
Okay, so I want you to give me either a perception or investigation check, and give me a dexterity saving throw.
23 perception, 18 dex save.
Nice. You take a point of sort of incidental heat damage from being under there. And you look and you see that at the base of the trunk, it looks like there is like a little split between the roots and like a little hole there. That looks interesting, I guess.
Small enough that I can like put a hand in there.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try reaching in.
Okay. You reach in. Yeah, it looks like an animal hole or something. Like, you know how they dig into like the base of trees and things like that, to their warrens or whatever. Okay.
Can I see anything in it if I kind of like put my eye in there? Eye there?
Yeah, you can see it goes in quite far. It looks like your arm could fit in there with room to spare.
Okay. Whole arm. Lovely.
Probably part of some of your shoulder too.
I'll try. I'll reach in.
If you were shrunk with her spell, you might be able to squeeze in. All right. So you reach in?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh!
Dirt piranha.
You take 17 points of damage as you can feel a shink sound of a scything
Yikes.
guillotine-like blade that kind of slides across and cuts across your arm. You manage to pull your arm out before it's like completely like ripped off, but you've got a
Good heavens.
huge gash on your arm for 17 damage.
Ida, are you okay? Oh my gosh, that's a lot. What happened?
I
But-
wouldn't say I'm okay.
You could have swore your fingers brushed against something down there just as that happened.
Sure, it did.
What happened? What do you see
something.
there?
Give me something more than something. Brushed against
You-
something smooth, something
yes, something
warm, something. Okay.
something smooth. Not, I guess, yeah, fairly cool, but you know, and didn't feel metal. Maybe like wood or something like that.
Smooth wood. Okay, that's good.
If only we had a
Big,
pole.
big, small, like.
You just touched it, but it was smooth. The part you touched was enough to tell that it was a smooth.
And so
flat
I
thing.
mean, if I just like touch something, I presume it'd be like at least something like this long, maybe bigger.
Yeah. But
Right.
you didn't have time to think about it because you were dodging.
And
the,
then I yanked my
spider.
arm out. Yes, of course. No, but I just meant like, is it like a ring sized or yeah?
We do have a pole. Where did it
We
go?
do have a pole.
Ow.
Only
Ugh.
we had something that would extend and
Extending
possibly
pole.
go down that way.
Yeah. Where is
Well,
it?
hey, you okay there?
Not great.
What happened? What happened? What were you doing?
You didn't stick your hand in an animal hole, did you?
There was a big hole down there, and this is clearly a puzzle piece, so I reached into it.
Oh my
There's something
gosh.
in there.
And
There's
it
something.
cut you
There's
like
actually
this.
there was one thing in there, but now there's two things. Whatever I touched, and then a piece of my arm also.
Yeah. Oh my
Not
God.
good.
So
Well, I can heal this.
Too late. Braun heals you
Oh, thanks, buddy.
for 11 hit points.
wow. Where did that extending pole thing go?
Oh, thank
we
you.
have
Oh,
it. I know we do.
I do not. So I'm not sure who does.
I think it was just in the haversack as party treasure.
It was
I don't
party
think
treasure.
anybody took it.
Oh, it's in here.
Yeah.
Braun pulls out a pole.
Oh, there it is. It's a
About 12 feet.
where did it go? Yeah,
10.
a
And I
pole
think-
of collapsing.
10?
It's a pole of collapsing. Yep.
Okay,
Was
let's
that from
put
the? Was that from the?
that's from the
gnomes?
gnomes.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's put the make the pole of collapsing go in there.
I think that whatever's in there, you're going to need to grab onto it.
Yeah.
So.
Did you want to try again?
No. I already.
Of course.
I already made my blood sacrifice.
It just doesn't seem like I can't imagine anybody else is gonna want to do that.
It was
either.
trapped.
Okay,
Never-
okay, show me where's the hole. Show me what it is. I'll go look and see if there's still a trap there.
You can
It's
see it.
right there.
You
You
can see
get
it
to
now.
get very close though, and it's very hot, so
Okay.
you're not going to want to
Okay.
dwell.
I
Do we have any
Don't-
Do we have any
yes,
like
you're right. I don't want to dwell.
water skins or anything like that?
Yeah, I got water skins. How much you want?
Yeah, like splash some on her. We singe easy.
Oh,
That's true. We do.
all right. He starts splashing
Yours.
water skin on top of her.
Okay,
This
so
is kinda
that
fun.
hole there. Okay, I'm gonna look and see
I'll do
if there's
two.
still
Mm.
traps and
No,
stuff in
not
there.
done yet.
Enjoy yourself.
He's still
Um,
he's still splashing
Remember,
water. on
we
your
have
head.
a finite amount of
You're
water.
you just like that too much. Stop.
I can make water.
Yeah, we can make water. Plus, we found water.
Bucket of water.
Nah, I'm just using my things that I have. Hey, your brother wanted it. That's what you got.
That's right.
All right, so you're
Right.
gonna do an investigation looking for traps. Is that what you're doing?
Better
Or-
wet than cooked.
14.
All right, you give me a dexterity saving throw as well, please.
Oh man. Okay. 14.
Okay.
Even with a +8.
So you
Give
take
myself a bump as well.
a point of you take a point of heat damage, basically.
Mm.
No fire or anything. Just it's hot. So you get down. You have to get right down at the hole, and you're going to search for that trapping mechanism. And you rolled a 14, so you can see like a scything blade that's been tripped down there. It's kind of partially blocking the hole. It's dripping blood.
Oh, I see your blood dripping off a blade down there.
Yeah,
Probably a chunk of fur.
I made a good effort to slick it all up with blood so you could smooth by it easy.
Very nice of you. So I'm gonna try to
I'm fully
Maybe
healed, but I'm still
side
kind of
or-
like
You're
still
going to try
kinda
to
cradling
disarm it?
my arm.
Yes.
Okay. That would be use I guess a thief's tool type kind of deal. Dexterity plus proficiency.
If you're proficient in it.
So I didn't
course.
disarm it when I triggered it? It reset?
Might be more.
She wants to just get it out of the way, so she's
Ah.
using some of her things to just make sure that it's. Yeah, she's kind of got it spiked off to the side so it won't spring back or anything like that. With an 18, by the time you're done, you're confident that that trap is not going to do anything now.
It's getting very hot.
Nice.
Okay, I'm backing out of here. It's too hot. So somebody else. So the trap is fixed. Somebody else can go grab it. It's too hot.
I'll
I
go
don't want to
grab
stay
it.
in there anymore.
Who's got the longest arms?
Not me now. Nash does.
Braun's looking at his limbs. He's like, nah.
Oh, yeah.
No
God,
more.
you might not even be able to get down to the object there.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to risk any more of my limbs for.
Farouk's
that
very
mistake
tiny, and
I'm
I
under
think,
5 feet, so. Like
I think
4
it's gonna
legs.
have to be Nash.
Okay, somebody else keep a watch.
Yeah,
Want
we're
us to-
watching.
Do you want us to douse you in water?
I think does it help?
Not really.
Then I'm good. Let's go down.
Okay.
I mean, it'll keep your fur from singeing.
If anything,
I know what I can
yeah.
do. Hold on. I cast prestidigitation on his shirt to keep him cool.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go. There, now you're thinking.
If only somebody had a mage hand.
You have a cool shirt
I
now.
might
Oh.
eventually.
Oh, you
I
don't
have a
know? Okay.
Oh, I have mage hand. Do you think that would help?
Wouldn't that
Nash,
be
make a
safe to
saving
get it?
throw with advantage.
You have to remember you have that.
Is it a dex saving throw?
Dex saving throw.
So you would never got nod to use that.
21.
First place.
Wow.
Nice. You don't take any heat damage. Okay.
Ah.
You go up to the hole. You see the hole. You look in. You can see that it's got that blade kind of, kind of pressed off to the side. You can see it in there, and it looks like you can get your arm down in there. Do you do so?
You guys want me to reach in there?
Well, I could do it with
Nope,
the
we
mage
didn't.
hand if I can.
That's we just thought,
I'm just saying, if I reach my hand in there and anything happens, I'm gonna activate the ring of force field and blow the shit out of that hole. So
Neat.
Okay.
Wait.
I
No,
back
let me
out.
try
that's
to
a
do it.
bad idea.
Let me try to do it with mage hand first. I don't know if I can see it though. That's all.
Have to remember you have that, brother. Come on.
At least one of us did.
You have
You
to be able
almost
to
lost
see
your
it.
arm.
Like, why are we not trying to dig this thing out?
He has a spell that allows him to go get it without any risk.
Does he have to be able to see what he's doing though?
That's my question. I don't know if I can see
But
it.
you
I
can
go
get
like
up to
this,
the
and
hole.
No, you could feel it, Steve, just with your fingers. Like if you could have just stretched a bit more, you could have put your hand on it more.
Mhm.
But you were, like I said, you just were like, oh crap, there's a blade trying to, eat my arm.
okay.
So,
But I know that's deactivated now.
yeah, it's deactivated,
Okay.
and she made sure that it's completely deactivated.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I should be able to do it with mage hand then. I mean, at the
Let's
very
try
least,
with
I
the
can
safe-
extend it.
Yeah.
Have to try it with the what?
Try it with the safe way.
I'll go up and cast mage hand and reach down with it.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you have to be able to see it to do it, or can you feel your way with it? How does that
Well,
work?
it says it doesn't. It's not super clear. I'll read it. A spectral floating hand appears at a point you choose within range. The hand lasts for the duration, which is 1 minute, or until you dismiss it as an action. The hand vanishes if it is ever more than 30 feet away from you, or if you cast this spell again. You can use your action to control the hand. You can use the hand to manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or container, stow or retrieve an item from an open container, which sounds like that, or pour the contents out of a vial. You can move the hand up to 30 feet each time you use it. The hand can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds. So, I mean, it seems like I can feel my way
I'm going to say
around.
that you've had your hand in there already, and you kind of felt it. I'm going to get you to give me a I don't know, sleight of hand check.
All right.
Don't know if you're any good at those.
All right.
Oh, I am so mediocre at it. There we go.
Okay, so you use that. You kind of feel along. You can see it going in, and you think it's right where that thing is, and you spend a little bit of time trying to grasp at something that you can't see, and pull, and grasp and pull, and grasp and pull. Give me a dexterity saving throw again. Did you cool off his shirt too?
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's just a cantrip, so everybody can have cool shirts if they want.
Well, only so many instances at the same time, but that means you don't take any heat damage. It's keeping you nice and cool. And with that dexterity check and all that, you manage to get a small box and drag it out. It's like
Oh, nice.
like about that size.
Jewelry box.
And weighs less than 10 pounds.
Let us move away from the fire.
That would be a brilliant idea.
I will go back.
Should we leave it there with a little bit of suspense?
Put it back in me for the next people.
No,
I think
it's
she's
It's
saying
11
11 o'clock.
It's 11 o'clock. All right, I'm going to make a note. Found box under
Oh,
tree.
jeez.
In burning tree.
Under burning tree. Tree. And we stopped there. Have taken it out. All right. So when we pick up next week, we'll know that's what we're doing. All right. Well, you guys managed to beg your way into getting Braun back. He appreciates that greatly. And we'll pick that up next week and see what kind of crazy crap gets thrown in your guys' direction.
All
Yeah,
right.
we're that much closer to leveling up again.
Yep. Like this place keeps taking as long as it's taking. You're going to be like 10th level by the time you get out of here. Easy.
We'll all be able to cast greater restoration.
All right, guys.
We're all going to be 9th level clerics by the time we leave here.
Nice.
All right. I'll talk at you guys later.
Have a great week. Thank you very much.
I
Thank
sure
you, Ducks.
will. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So yes.
Bye. 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 Bye.
So, Doug,